should send it to this one. Let's double check. Did. Perfect. Everything works. I mean, like Mega Beetle isn't actually that bad right now, because it does like it treats like it threatens a lot of the active picks against like certain other megas. So if you basically, the way you use Beetle is like you make a team that says, for example, let's say let's use a dark type mega for an example. Let's say you made a Mega Absol team and that was really good, right? You have Mega Beedrill, because Mega Beedrill insta-KOs any fairy types. So by having Absol, if they have any strong fairy types on their side, they're gonna be bringing those. Beedrill one-shots those. That's kind of how you can use it or maneuver with it. It's a glass cannon, yes, for sure. But to be fair, in a 4v4 format, if you can start off with an insta-KO, hey, should be good. Only plat 5? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, let me set up that one. So... there we go. Then I'll have to do this. Perfect. And then for you here on YouTube or on Twitch, vertical format. There we go. All right. Hopefully this doesn't crash it, because sometimes when I move to the desk it does it. It didn't. Nice. Okay. So right now there's no sound of the game because I'm just going to be prepping the 2 teams that we're going to be using. Let me see. Let's go train. We also have a singles team that we can use for later if you want to try that. Oh, I clicked share. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Hyper's team, which will take over this slot. Hyper's team has the following code. Let me find it. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Like my Twitch 2 has some delay. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, Raptor teacher and Pauli. Not a major amount of changes here. This is good. I think it's gonna be like 12. Oh, never mind. It's actually. Oh yeah, because I don't have Lily kept at all. Lily's fine. I have another teacher that's for singles. I need this one, so I'll grab the other one. Empoleon, we only have 1. Staraptor, I have 2. We'll get this one. Whimsical, I need this one to be specifically what it is right now. I need this one to be the singles. Actually, I can change this one. Backable, I only have 1. Alright, boom. There we go. 8000 VP. Wom pom pom. Okay. I've been tempted to make, but again, I can't just record the Switch. I wish I could do that. There is a way for me to do it with the Atrium or Atom the dual streaming setup that I use, but a bit iffy. And then yeah, I'm expecting to have some troubles the first games. That's fine. I don't stress that. And then the tournament team goes bye-bye now. And let's see. I do not know what Keeney has cooked, but this is something that he says is doing fine for him. I do know that Keeney is one of those preferring to play with his favorites over whatever is competitive, which I respect. So we'll see what we're facing here. Sceptile, actually. I kind of disagree with the Solar Beam and Energy Ball. His idea was Rain and Sun, but it's like Hidden Sun with Whims. Missing a lot of coverage, but yeah, we'll work on it. I'll work with it. Now the issue here is I do not have enough Whimsicons. I only have one healer list. I have 2 Sceptiles. I need the right Sceptiles. I can use the left one. Toxicroak, I have one. I have 1 Politoad. I'm not using the Perish Team right now, so we can do that. Trapero can change, I guess. It'll be fine. I don't think this will fare as well, but we'll give it some thoughts. Okay. Let's remove the preview for the team. I'll add those in post, I think. And for now, we'll keep them without being visible on the stream until we've tried a few rounds of it. Alright, let's kill the music in the back and start up the goated one. Okay, so let me quickly glance over Hyper's team. I'm gonna change the name of the teams. Hyper. I'm gonna call it Hyper. And there we go. All right, we'll have these. Clear. Trying to think what I can clear. I can clear this. This. I like this one. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not gonna use Sodex or Sodway, I mean, so we'll clear that. I'll keep Mizu's team because that one was really fun. I didn't like this team, so we'll clear that. I think that'll be it for now. This is one. If I replace Raichu with Gengar, we have the best singles team in the world right now. So we're gonna be trying that if we end up playing singles. But I'm mainly trying to climb the ladder with my friend's team. Let's see. Walkable the air. Alright. Double check how much space I have. 300 gig. Should be fine. 400 gig. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, let's start recording. We're going to be using Hyper's team here. To start off with. What? Kanske. Jag vet inte. Nu är det. Utrud. Useless. Okay, let's look at Hyper's team. Stat distribution, min-max most of the stuff. It's a specialty tar. Sudoku Burb, which I like, respectable. Dracopult. Nothing fancy. I like all the stat spreads. Friendly Mind that is modest Whimsicon, which means that we can't lose speed ties, but that's fine. I like the distribution on Napoleon. I think it's very similar to the one that we used. That basically just makes sure that it like survives. I think it's 1 CC. Yeah. Right. This is Hyper's team. This is the one that we're going to be starting off with. This is not the right one. There you go. Cool. All right. Because Hyper is in the chat and he gets to choose which fighting or battle music should we use, Hyper. Hello Lucifer, how you doing? Hello Krum. Keep Zade randomized. I think that's the one we had. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Then I'll be building the B-drill team later. Very basic. This honestly is one of those teams where it's really fun to just lead lately, I think. I'm pretty certain I can get away with... Oh, I kind of want to lead like... This Arcanine has Intimidate. Trying to think what would be a better lead here. I'm feeling Empoleon Whimsicott. The speed control immediately. It also threatens a lot of his mons. I think that's the better one. And then have Glalie in the back. Actually, should we just try this? Yeah, we'll try this. Just insta-boom. Dragapult is good into most of his mons, so we'll get that. I think Raptor is fine here. As a Sudoku option. I think we'll try this. I'm not sure what I'm expecting of lead. I think I'm gonna expect Whimsicott plus what's his name? Sneasler. 4-star Whimsicott, that's fine. Okay. I don't want to do turn 1 explosion. I think I'm gonna go protect turn 1 and see if I can do some damage to Frostlass with Empoleon. Oh wait, protect is kind of bad because of Whimsicott, right? Well, not if I just KO it, right? Well, I was told not to overthink. This is so awkward if it's a double protect turn 1. Okay. The only awkward part about this is that if he gets up Aurora Veil now, this does nothing. Kaboom? Kaboom? Oh my. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Jesus. Okay. Now. Falling against the lefties. Dragapult is faster than both of these, and with Sucker Punch, I'm guaranteed to kill the Frostlass before he gets off a move, right? The other alternative is Dragon Dance, but I don't know if it, I don't think we're within kill range, so we're gonna try. I want to go Phantom Force, but it's so actually, does he go? I was told to play straightforward. Let's try it. Pom pom. I don't like this, but it'll work. It'll do. E-speed, that's not gonna kill. Right, Sucker Punch. How much do we do? I think the False Ice goes for Blizzard here, in this case. Sucker Punch, KOs, Bomb. Does Hydro Pump get the KO? It only depends on whether or not we land it. It lived, it died doing what it loves, exploding. There we go. Alright. Good start, good start. So Whimsicott comes back out. What do you have in the back that's partnered here? I expect Lycanroc, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe Sneeze? Garchie. Well, Garchie's kind of cute here. With smart targeting, this guarantees hits Garchomp. Flash Cannon on Whimsicott. Because Dragon Dance has smart targeting, which means that if a Pokemon is immune or protects, it'll target the other Pokemon twice. So because Whimsicott is immune, it does 2 hits into Garchomp, which will KO it. I think one Dragon Dance usually do around 70%. If the Garchie is Scarfed, and goes for... Oh, Tailwind, there we go. It's not Scarf, but it's going to be faster now with the Tailwind. Breaking Swipe. That does not kill either of them. Dragapult is Clear Body. No, it's Infiltrator, right? Yeah. Maybe we don't KO here then on the Gachi. We'll see. Dragon Darts, we get 2 hits off. 1. Ooh! Oh. Well, this is about to be really awkward for my opponent because I'm about to Sucker Punch. Bonk. Now to Sash, imagine if I had T-Tar in the back here to get rid of the Wims. That would have been such a good play. Okay. Do I think Gachi goes for an attack? I think it does. I think the Gachi is still Scarfed because I don't really know who else on his team he would like to have Scarfed. Yeah. Gachi is definitely Scarfed. So Sucker Punch kills Garchomp. And Grass Knot is 100% like accuracy, so I'm going to use that on Wims. Gachi is not Scarfed. Rather unfortunate. Let's see if Garchomp goes for, or if Whimsicott kills the Dragapult then. It does. Whimsicott goes down. And our bird is Scarfed. So, unless Garchomp somehow can KO both, we win this. Right. Because Tailwind is still up for another 1 or 2 turns. Can't send into Glalie. He did it. This is where Intimidate would have been nice, but it's on the rare occasion. Let's try this. It needs to use Rockslide, and Empoleon needs to flinch, Staraptor needs to flinch, and then it needs to use it again next turn, getting Empoleon to get flinch again. Oh. How slow is that Gachi? I mean, I'll take it. GG's. 1-0. 1-0 with Glalie team. Walkers. I'll take that. Moving on. No. Pom pom. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use your Team Hyper until we get like 2 losses, right? That seems fair. Like in a row. Either 2 losses in a row or 4 losses total. Then I'll swap. It's hard to predict because there's 3 potential megas. There are, yeah. The thing with Glalie though is that like Glalie is so obviously a mega, but I've been thinking about messing around with Inner Focus, Icy Wind with Scarf, because a lot of people see Glalie and think, oh, Explosion immediately, but if you get off a Icy Wind you have speed control, and with Inner Focus you can't be flinched. Welcome Rain. Earthquake is really solid into these. What's our designated leader? I'm thinking of leading Staraptor just to make sure that like we can KO the Blasters if it chooses to lead that. Final Gambit should insta kill it. A little bit unsure about the rest. I'm not stressing about Empoleon inherently, but it's good into 2 of his mons, but it's bad into 3. We're gonna drop that. We'll grab Glalie. We'll have T-Tar for weather, so I can get rid of the rain if it chooses to go that, which most likely will. There's merit to using Whimsicott here, but I do actually think that Dragapult is better simply because the ability to use Phantom Force to stall out turns and Sucker Punch to deal with fish is better overall. Alright, let's go. Boom. I mean, they don't have to be. I still think that like Glalie would be really cool if they gave it like a few more moves that would fit the bill. Oh, I see. Hold on. There you go. Sorry. I accidentally set the stream to private on the YouTube. Alright. So more or less what we expected. Roses are red. Sudoku Burb blue. I'm sending in my Tyranitar and have KO'd the blasters. Doo -doo -doo. What is blast? Actually, I might mess up here. Hold on. Just want to check something. Nope. Always KOs. Blastoise down. Mega down in exchange for a burb that just went doo-doo-doo-doo. Icy Wind. Oh no. Oh, Squalidan. Oh. Oh no. Anyway. Watch him forfeit. That would be funny. That would be such a funny start that is. Technically I should send in Glalie again. Because I'm likely protecting Glalie and swapping out Tita to get a Moody boost. Arculadon, yeah. So the thing is, he is guaranteed swapping out the Politoed and using a Steel type move here. We're gonna protect, gambling for a boost. We're gonna swap in a Dracopult into the slot. Politoed swaps into Rotom or Basculegion. Basculegion, all good. There we go. I think Flash Cannon goes into the Dragapult now. Yeah, it's fine. The Death Fell, that's fine. So, I'm given two options here. Let's see what we get of a boost. Speed would be ideal. Spatak. That is what we in the industry call worst case scenario. Very good probability that he swaps out Basculegion for Politoed. And Basculegion is Scarfed, so it's faster than Glalie, which means that if I swap out Glalie into Tita and use Phantom Force into Basculegion, I'm guaranteed surviving this turn with both my mons. I was not slower, apparently. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. Did you wave crash? Oh, you lost respected, that's fine. And then Flash Cannon. Okay, a bit scary, but not too bad overall. Sash is going, so I think I want an Ancient Power. No, do I want to protect or do I want to swap? It's actually kind of difficult because I'm giving him Rain if I if I stay in. I think Icy Wind to guarantee that Glalie is faster if he... yeah. This is fine. In this case, it probably was better to protect Tita. If I don't kill Politoed here, it's ideal. Oh. Okay. This actually makes it very winnable with Dragon Darts, I think. Okay, 1 second. So my neighbors are drilling something into the walls. I'm sorry if I'm staying muted for a little bit here and there. XDDD. Hello Rose Raid, how you doing? Sorry. I'm live on Twitch as well, so I'm trying to keep track of both. So the reason that this works out is that there's a chance here that I just KO the Archudon, or at least flinch it. Ooh, I did not KO that. I thought I would do way more. Flinch? Never punished. Okay, so the reason that this is good is I have Sucker Punch on Dragapult. Meaning I can do Earthquake. And I can do Sucker Punch into the Baskia Legion. Which, unless it uses Aqua Jet, yeah, the KO. Ooh. That 1 HP survival might actually matter in this case. Does that kill? It did. Ah, lucky. Alright, 1 second. So I will have to mute here and there because they're drilling into the walls apparently. Sorry for that. There you go. Alright. This is a classic case of send it team, right? This is what we talked about, right? That would have been better choice on Tita that turn. Yeah, it would have, but again, if I protected Tita and let the Dragapult go down, if you targeted that, I would have automatically lost that round because I cannot switch in Tita again to reset the weather. My biggest downfall was that I misunderstood the speed tiering for Glalie. I thought Glalie would be slower with the speed tiering because I thought the Basculin would be Scarf, but it wasn't. I think that's where my fumble was primarily. I think this is a bot team, by the way. This looks like a bot team, so I'll just try. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is a ball team, yeah. Well, it is funny when you see a ball team to just go kaboom, you know? I've been tempted to try and, like, use the bot teams to see if I can win with those as, like, a challenge. That'll probably be a good one. Bam, bam, ba-da-dam, ba-dam, ba-da-dam. Jesus. Huh. Well, well, well. You know what would be... Wait, hold up. I'm trying to unmute again. Sorry for that. I was gonna say, Hyper, you know what could be interesting? 1 second, not rating again. Trying to unmute. I don't hear them yet again. Okay, Hyper. I was thinking if you're really like high roll gambling for that, you're gonna get This is a bot, by the way, so we can just play the game. If you really just high roll gambling to getting the explosion, right? Would it not be an idea to run Perish Trap in the background? Because if you lead Glalie, Empoleon, Helping Hand Explosion, KO whatever is in front of you, Perish Song, you can now switch in and they only have 3 turns to kill all 3 mons. You can auto win. And that is an alternative that would actually probably be really cool. Obviously not like the intended purpose of this specific team that you have here, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we have 1 loss. If, what was it I said, 4? Then we swap? Or 2 in a row. I was also looking at the hyper. Every single Mega, because no, like, Mega Tita doesn't run max health, but if it did, right? Mega Swampert, max health. Mega Tita, max health. And if not, you need to go all the way up to like Kangaskhan, Garchomp, Emboar, and that's it. Those are the only Megas that survive the... with max health, the Staraptor. This is adorable. I really like this team. On the contrary, I'm going to lead this because I'm killing the Sard. Like, Tailwind plus Final Gambit into Sard will insta-kill. This looks like it's the Whimsicott lead, right? Like the... This looks like it's a Mega Staraptor lead for him. But it's good into everything except for Metagross. At which point we just use Dragapult, right? So that's our idea. First version of this had a Mimikyu with Copycat. That's cool. Gimmicky but cool. I can see that. Hold up. Let me see. Perish Song. So, Azumarill, Primarina, Altaria, Absol, Gengar. That's it, right? Yeah. Those are the ones with Perish Song right now. Any of those we could use? I mean, we could use... Like, honestly, you could use Space Altaria for that. Yeah. Alright. I have a feeling that we kinda know where this is going. I'm gonna taunt the Musharna in case he protects the Charizard and goes for Trick Room or something. But roses are red, violets are blue. Staraptor has 100 health. Final Gambit, woohoo. Yikes. Oh. How? Sudoku Verb. My favorite. I'm pretty certain that this is I actually think it would have been better if I went Glalie there. I didn't know it would be the Gliscon in the back. I thought it would be the Vileplume. I think we can manage fine here if we KO the Musharna. I'm gonna Phantom Force the Musharna. I'm gonna go Taunt into Gliscor. Because I think it's gonna be like stalling, minimize shenanigans or whatever. Because it's very limited how powerful it can be. Also, I'm marking that one. That's a fun start to a match. Ooh, dodged. Sean uses Trick Room. Imagine if I had Encore, brother in Christ. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? I think I had a brain lag. Oh, unlucky. Well, what does he target here? Like, he has to target with dual wing beat or whatever. Ice fine. I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead. Cheers, bro. That's a crit even. Phantom Force. Didn't work. Okay. Our goal is to stall a Trick Room in this case. If Dragapult is alive when Trick Room goes down, or like goes away, we win. So we can do this. Actually, I'm gonna swap in Glalie on the Ice Fine. I think that works. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's see what Mushana does. Does it stay in and like try to, because it stays in, so it tries to attack. So it goes for Psychic, that's fine. This is actually surprisingly strong, by the way. Ice Fang into Dragapult, that's fine. Alright, let's look at, we got the Def boost, which is huge. Attack drop is crazy bad. 2 rounds left of Trick Room. We swap in this and we click Protect, right? Or do we Mega and Explode? And we're like down to 1v1. I think it's better to Protect this time. Scout for another boost. YOLO. Let's see. Protect. Trying goes for Psychic into Glalie. I'm expecting a double up here. No. Okay, that's fine. Defense boost would go hard regardless of the results now. Attack sharply. Speed falling. I wonder if we're faster in Trick Room now than the Gliscor. What's Gliscor's base speed? Hold on, let me check that. Gliscor's base speed is 95. So yeah, we should be slower than him. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. And Mega plus Icicle Crash the Gliscor. Because we get oh wait, no, that was bad. I would have guaranteed been fast if I didn't Mega. Should have thought of that. If I didn't Mega, I was guaranteed faster than him in Trick Room, because base form is 80 and now I'm 100. I think still we're fast. Yeah, we're still faster in the Trick Room because of the minus speed we got. Boom. One shot. And there's a 2v1 versus the last one, which I am not sure what he brought, but I am still expecting Wildbloom to be the final contender here. Annihilate. Okay. Ooh, that sound. Annihilate. Phantom Force plus Protect guarantees that nothing happens this turn, right? Because I think he tries to attack Glalie and wants to attack Dragapult next turn. If he bulk ups, this can be bad, but we should be fine regardless. Let's see what he does. If he bulk up, then it might be a problem. Rage Fist. Perfect. Banger, let's go. Quick question. Is it better to use... Hold up. Let me see Glalie normal moves, okay? Normal moves. Power. Like, technically, you could argue that it's better to either use Body Slam or Facade. You don't get the flinch chance, but they get the boost from Refrigerate and would technically hit harder. Alright, let's go. By all technicality, we are 2-1. Technically, we're 3-1 because of the bot game. Yeah, because, like... Mega Glalie, Refrigerate. Auroras. Let me check this. It's a 20% boost. So yeah, Body Slam would hit harder technically, but flinch is good. It buys you chances. This is a case of they have Intimidate, so it's always funny to just do this. That being said, we are sharing the weather that we want to use, right? Do I want to lead this? I think so, right? We're gonna be in a little bit of a problem here regarding speed tiering. Whimsicott is kind of needed. I want 5 mons in this case, because I do want Staraptor because it's so good into everything except for Houndstone. Empoleon for Intimidate, which, you know, good chance. Actually, I think it's gonna lead. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Intimidate lead. I want Glalie, but I also want Dragapult. I can't choose both, so I'm gonna choose Glalie for this case. Arguably, it might have been better to lead Glalie. Kaboom. Work from there. Holy shit. Getting it. 332 people popping by. I appreciate it a ton. Sometimes I'll have to mute because apparently my neighbors are drilling the walls. Unlucky. How you doing? Jeez. Jeez. I would do this and we use... I want to use CC, but I also kind of just want to go Final Gambit. I think CC is good. Gives me the most options here. I'm also tempted to using the other one, but I'll go CC. I think we're fine. Yay! I like flinching. You best believe. Stop the flinch. Stop the little flinch! Chope berry. Ah! Well, that doesn't actually matter too much. I don't need to KO it this turn. Trust. Should have gone for the nuclear strike though. But yeah, all good. Emp. I really needed you to not flinch, but sure, we can manage. I think it's Mega... It looked like the Mega Garchomp team that's going on ladder right now. I'm still Hydro Pumping the Extra Drill and I'm swapping out the guy for Whims. So I can contest the speed. Winnable. Is it the special Garchomp team? Yeah, it looks like that one. It has a lot of similarities. 30% chance, by the way, to flinch again. Let's guess. It's a game of skill, bro. Yikes, this guy doesn't love me. Oh no, sir. Unlucky? No, 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 no. Calculated risk, right? Thoughts? I'm pretty sure the flash cannon should kill at this range. I'm not 100% certain. Right? Still have to do this. I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Also, thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome everybody from the raid. We live, love, love in these conditions or not? What you get thinking? The music is banger in this game. Oh, barely not. And that means that the body press is going to do a fair chunk. It's not going to KO, though. Now, what is Excalibur's base speed? 88. So Glalie is faster, actually. There is merit to... Like, unless he's Scarf and Sandrush, which is kind of wild. This is a really good play. If I can swap in the Staraptor, Mega, and Earthquake. Staraptor's immune to the Earthquake. This, I think actually the Slash usually is. This KOs the Sand and ensures that it doesn't get to set up Sand again. That's kind of what I was hoping for, because I think in the back we're going to see Houndstone, because Houndstone is Sand Rush. If Sand is not active, it's not really a problem. So, any flinchers in chat? No? Can't really get not protecting. Ooh. So yours are fucking knew it. Let's see. Rockslide, who dodges? Staraptor dodging is huge. That could win us the game, by the way. That alone. So, if Houndstone comes in, it's coming in on the T-Tar slot, because he needs to be able to reset the weather, right? So we're gonna click Brave Bird into T-Tar, and we're gonna click EQ. Actually, it'll protect this turn. He's trying to stall out My Little Tailwind, and if he does that, I'm kind of screwed. That's why we have to do this in this way. Thank you, boys. Take care. Gotcha. That's completely fine. It's gonna protect. Good chunk. I think Garchomp usually is the Scarfer on this team, so if we kill Garchomp, he'll be actually solid. No, wait, Garchomp's the Mega. It's the... yeah. Okay, so... with Staraptor being Scarfed, this is the best shot that I have at dealing with both of these. Is it double swap? If it double swaps, I should swap out into... nah. YOLO. We'll try. We'll try to overthinking. Okay. So the last one should be Houndstone then. Because otherwise you aren't making this play. Still Impede is out. Houndstone's the last guy. What is, did we find out? It's my Empoleon. My Empoleon is faster than the T-Tar, right? We found out that last round. It's Raichu. Okay. That's a wacky, interesting setup. Not lost, actually, because Raichu's frail as a dog. Like, that's the get. If I click this and I click Protect, this is my only win con. I need Glalie to be targeted by the Raichu, survive this round, Empoleon be faster, kill the T-Tar, and then use Earthquake and Hydro Pump in order to try and get the Raichu next round. Ooh, he doubled up, I think. That's fine. Still winnable. Everything is winnable. It's a game of skill, I know. Bikini. Alright. I need Hydro Pump to land, 80% accuracy, or I need him to target this and Earthquake to kill. I'm seeing Sap Cannon this round, by the way, into ukulele. With this jump. I had never seen discharge on that. You know what? I respect it. Loss number 2. Unlucky. That's insane, bro. What the? Discharge is such a risky move. But I respect it. I respect it. All right, we have one more game with the Hyper's team. One more loss that we can get. I'm swapping. Aye. I genuinely can't believe that. Also, for those of you who's coming from Keeney's raid, I'm posting on this channel. I'm trying to post again now. I'm live here as well on YouTube. If you care to click the subscribe there, I'm trying to hit 1K so we can monetize the channel and I can make more videos on it. Oh, I love this. This is a bot game, by the way. Also red, violets are blue. Fastest way to kill them all. This. Boom. We're gonna try your team after this, Keeney. With next loss, we're gonna try your team. And then when I've tried your team, the goal is like I'll play the teams until I either get 2 losses in a row or 3 losses in total. Kaboom. Yeah, it's a bot game. This doesn't count. Bot game. Oh yeah, dude. Kind of small. Oh. Yeah, Kenny. Of course you can sit in cool. Yippee. I was thinking that, like, what is the best, like, nuclear lead? Like, is there a way to guarantee to, like, one shot and then KO something? Kaboom. And, yippee. Anyway. This is a bot game, by the way, so don't ignore the game right now. So I had this idea, Kine. If we could make like an absolute Sudoku lead that like guaranteed KOs one of your mons and almost guarantees 2 kills on the opponent. Because I want to try and like with this Glalie setup, let's say you lead Empoleon plus Glalie, Helping Hand Explosion, 2 mons die, you have Perish Song in the back. That's what I would try. Because that would be so fucking cool, right? Yeah, there are bots on the ladder. Some teams, which often they have Japanese letters in the name, right? But so this is using a default team. It's the starting team. They immediately just like insta die. So if we talk about that idea, I love it. Come over with soundproof. So oh yeah, for Perish, yeah, you can do that. Then you can have a double Sudoku lead. Actually, yeah, no, that's actually kind of cool. You can run Staraptor, Final Gambit, and like Annihilate Final Gambits, Sudoku both of them, switch in Komo and hold up. Eine Moment, mein Vorwurf. Final Gambit. Who has it? Annihilate, Lucario, Staraptor. Oh no, I need to go with Zeddy. What? There you go. Final Gambit. It's only Lucario and stuff. Oh yeah, right. Gambit. Annihilate lost Gambit. Right, I forgot. So you need to go Staraptor and Lucario lead. Which works even better because Lucario has inner focus and is guaranteed not to flinch. That being said, it's kind of awkward with speed tiering. That would be inconsistent for everything with higher HP. While I do agree, that's a 2-point lead. You can have 2 other types of Sudoku leads, right? That can be like the first one, and the second version can be like. Hold up, let me just throttle this up. Like Staraptor, Erisong. We don't need Gengar for that. We want the most tanky one. Gengar is cool and all, but you don't need Mega Gengar for this. I think Asumarill is actually tankier for those. Better typing too. So Asumarill would perish. Gonna Thick Fat to be even more beefy bulky. Como or Soundproof. Let's see who has Soundproof. It's Como, Bastiodon, and Abomasnow, so it's gonna be like Como is probably better. In this case, hold up. There we go. Alright, one more. We're playing until we get a low skinny, by the way. Yeah, basically the bot teams, they don't know what they're doing. I can just click buttons and win. There's a few of them on the ladder occasionally. Okay, so that's the baseline. What's a good combo? So I need a Mega in order to get the most power out of this. There's an argument to be made for Mega Banette in this case because a Prankster, like Mega Banette is really slow. Can use Prankster Destiny Bond to guarantee take one person with them as an alternate insta-kill lead. Either that or like an Uber Glass Cannon like Beedrill, which I was going to build a team on. Let's look at this team. This is very similar to the one that I was running 2 seasons, like the first regulation of MB. I'm almost guaranteed that Sneasel is in the lead here, which makes this a really funny lead. Which I will be doing. This is an insta-kill lead. Really is good, but like if it's Mega, I need Dragapult because if it is Mega on the Delphox, then I'm screwed, right? And we need Glalie. I guess this is it. Not too happy about this. I would much rather bring Empoleon. Also, Grass Knot is cool and all, but Ice Beam, maybe? I don't know. How does this team deal with Mega Charizard? Bird dies, Charizard dies. I already had like a fantastic moment of that a little bit earlier in the stream. The bird has the same speed tier as Charizard, but it's Scarf and it's a Sudoku bird. So, yeah. This is not a I die, this is a they die moment. This one is always wide. It could be Sash. Could be Sash. It could. No. I'm killing it. Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, because he thought I was Mega Staraptor. I am not, sir. I am not. Ah. Well, that was a splendid round, right? Isn't it? Right. Again, next loss, and we're done with this team. I actually kind of like it, Hype. I think it works out because there's so much like unknown with the team. Who's the best like nuclear option? Hold on. I think Banette actually can work for that. Banette or Beedrill. I need like a nuclear option. Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? Huh. Almost the exact same lead that I could run. If he like he sees the Staraptor here, he's gonna definitely. I mean, he has to bring Chandelure for this, right? What's his lead? Chandelure plus Sneasler. I lead Dragapult plus Whimsicott, right? Dragapult plus Seraptor. Dragapult plus Seraptor works. Flail in the back. We run Empoleon in this case. Like, Empoleon is good into 3 of them, but bad into 2. So kind of better odds than bad odds. Ito is fine too. If it had Encore on the Whimsicott, it would have been really good here. But yeah, it'll be fine. Defense 40 plus Corv. The vast majority of Corviknights right now are running Bulk Up, Brave Bird, Body Press, and Roost because the prevalence of ghost types right now. Dodge is easy. Okay, so the way I really just want to, like, you know, go ahead, screw it, kaboom. I kind of thought that would come. Let's see if it's Scarf Gachi. And then it's gonna be on Sneasler. It's just over half. I thought. How much do you do with rockslide? And do we dodge? No dodge, but not enough damage at all. And because we flinch, we're allowed to change the move which we used on Staraptor last round. And both of these mons go down to Dragon Darts this turn, which means that there's a good probability that Sneasler switches out to keep Fake Out pressure. We're gonna U-turn the Sneasler. Let's see. Either let's both go down, or Sneasler swaps out. Gachi might protect, but that's like a really risky play. Thank God. Well, I'm adorable, but that's not how that works, so. Alright. Well, huh? A lot of them running. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was afraid of, like, Sucker Punch. I don't know. But, that works out. With those two in the lead, I'm almost guaranteed that it is the God of War. So sending an Empoleon here in order to be able to flash cannon it next round. Actually, no, it should be Gambit and Chandelure, because otherwise you send in God of War on the guaranteed Dragon Darts that turn, I think. And we could be funny here because oh, it is God of War. Do you send in Gambit? So an interesting interaction in this game is that Gambit, in this case, will be using Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch fails to do anything if the priority bracketing is that I use Sucker Punch first. So if I were to do this, my Sucker Punch goes off first, and because my Sucker Punch goes off, his won't, his will fail, and God of War dies to Flash Cannon. That would be kind of funny way to end this round. Gambit, Sucker Punch, God of War, Hyper Voice, or something else. Oh no. Would you look at that? Oh, but surely Gambit doesn't click Sucker Punch now. And it fails? Oh, oh, oh. 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 Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And clearly always only wants the gambits. Thunderbolt, it's used for coverage, specifically against Pelipper, but I haven't seen it in a bit. Clicking Dragon Darts, as I'm expecting him to think that I'm going to do the same again. And I'm going to click Hydro Pump and try to do damage. There's an alternate... Yeah. That's so frustrating for him. Poor guy. I'm expecting Kowtow Cleave into Dragapult or trying to kill the Empoleon. But Empoleon is faster, Hydro Pump lands, just about like 40%. 50. Low kick is fine. And now we're in an awkward situation for them because... oh wait, I forgot that I had Staraptor too. Oh, that's funny. I'll send in Glalie for fun. You should forfeit, but... Sucker Punch into Gambit and Mega plus EQ always wins the game. Pom pom. I actually think Beetle works with this. And then... It's not a lead that's almost guaranteed to take out something. That doesn't require Scarf. Oh no. Anyway, watch him fail Sucker Punch again, and I did a lead again. No. I still win. Pom pom. Let's go. Another W. Woo. This means you have to wait one more game, Guinea. Climbing to Master Ball with Mega Glalie. Thoughts? Oh. I mean, hey. 3-win streak, let's go. Alright. So right now it's Lucario, Staraptor, Asthmatic Commo. That's one of the cores. Could also run... Actually, could run double Perish online. Oh wait, I can run... I can actually run Mega Gengar as a second Perish alternative with Incineroar for fake out cycling with Intimidate. That actually works really well. That can actually like genuinely work. Let's see. Well, you did ask, so I guess we have to show you what we do to Zard. Glalie is good into everything in his entire roster. Empoleon is actually really good here too, but Empoleon is a bit of a high risk thing considering that it does not have an ice type move. It is probably better to just run Dragapult. And look at that, that's it. I'm expecting either Charizard, Typhlosion, which is the one that I'm most likely expecting, or I'm expecting Typhlosion plus like Mega Staraptor. Staraptor trying to go for close combat immediately, which will be really funny if it does. That would be the funniest lead, to be fair. I was wrong. Respectably so. Kip it, you're such a dork. Alright. Okay, so if you have Tita, I mean, surely not, right? I was told to not overthink anything, so Quick Claw procced and burned? Surely not. Well, that's rather unfortunate, but not undealable with, you know, because Glalie is still going brrr, you know. So Moon Blast into this and Earthquake into Kaboom. No? I was very tempted to click in Protector to try and like see if I could get some value out of the Moody from Glalie, but I actually have very little time to utilize the Tailwind if this is Megastaraptor in the back, which I think it is. I mean, it procs 100% of the time when it's not on my side. Damn, that's actually a fuck ton of damage. I know it's a modest Whimsicott, but that's crazy. Kinda crazy. Kaboom, level 3rd. Yippee. We've equalized stat-wise. I have Tailwind up, he has Sand up. So technically we are ahead in this case. If I see Staraptor, I'm clicking Explosion and Protect on my Dragapult. If I see Charizard, I am clicking Explosion and I'm starting to see a pattern here. That would be funny. You just Phantom Force. True. But what if? Click Protect and Explosion, and they click Protect. I mean, that would be pretty funny, but I don't have much of another choice at this point. The only time this is it's better to click Earthquake is if I'm dead certain that Dragapult doesn't need any assistance killing the Charizard because it is Scarf Typhlosion and we're faster for one turn. Ah, fuck it with Ball. Kaboom. Come on. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see no Protect and get ready for the Kaboomski. No Protect. Kaboom! Kaboom, Rico. Kaboom. Infernal Parade. Oh, what's that? The sound of a forfeit? Oh, I think it is, sir. Boom. God, I love video games. Glalie has 120 base attack, and Explosion is a 300 base power move with Refrigerates, and it's stat boosted on top of that. So you're looking at a 450 base power move from 120 attack. It's effectively like hitting it with... no, it's actually stronger than hitting it with Rockslide. Dude, I looked at that turn 1 and I was like, nah, we fucked, bro. Nope. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, God. Alright. Empoleon goes here, guaranteed. There's a double Intimidate lead there. Is it Empoleon Whimsicott because it's just funny to just one-shot? Or is it Empoleon Staraptor? They think that they've intimidated out the Staraptor followed by a final Gambit. I think that's funnier. We'll do that. We're going to bring in Glalie. Glalie is good into 4 of his Mons. And also we need to bring the Mega, right? Now, final Mon. Do we go Whimsicott for Taunt in order to avoid Trick Room from Sinister? I think Dragapult actually does a better job here because Sucker Punch just does the job. Sorry, the job. Well, yeah, you see it. It's like Glalie is kind of cool. It's just that like the whole strategy is like if they just click Protect, like the Charizard has Protect. Charizard has 99 point, I think it's like 99.97% of Charizard's going to Protect. He had protect. He just could have clicked it and he would have won. But, yeah. Or he would have had a chance of winning at least. Sisatita, that's fine. Not ideal, but fine overall. Sissa is guaranteed the Mega in this case, right? Is it Final Gambit into Sissa and... Because I think Charizard's... I think Tita switches out into Sinistcha. Or he tries to intimidate this round. And if it does, then that's the play, yeah. So we're clicking Flash Cannon into Tita. It's also the most obvious play, so it's kind of what I want to do regardless. Because that's what I was told to do with this team. Let's go. I mean, 70% of players that play the game actively are still in the phase where they don't know... Ah, I was wrong on the Mega Gears. Kinda unpog, but that'll be fine. Do you Bullet Punch? You do? That's crazy. How much do you do? Again? My penguin can't fly regardless, we're good. It is what it is, chat. Not over in any way, shape, or form. We are faster with Glalie, but Glalie will be targeted by Bullet Punch, so we need to go Dragapult in this case. I think the way we're solving this is we are using... I need to kill Scizor. That's the most, like, biggest threat on the field. Using this, and then we're using Phantom Force. I kind of want to use it into Tita, even though that seems stupid. I'll use it into Scizor regardless. If Scizor crits, it actually kills me here. But the best part is that, like, just before you enter the stream, Kini, we had, like, an absolute silly fest. Dragapult dodges, this is perfect. Hydro Pump, how much does this do? Like 40%? Did my guy just crit? I'm sleeping. Like I remember when I used Empoleon in the tournament too. I'm sleeping on this thing. It's an actual demon. It's just a girl, yeah, apparently, clearly. I mean, he's the penguin, but. Are you sure about that? If I helping hand it, I kill unless... Like, what do you have that you can swap in? Nothing. You can't protect. Is this a case of... Yeah, this is a case of I'm helping handing my teammate. Because there's nothing he can do to stop this. Even if he protects, Phantom Force goes through protect. This kills. Now rid of Sinistcha, he has no support for the Tita. Good probability that Tita goes for knockoff into Dragapult, but that's completely fine if that goes down. Crunch. Is Crunch better than knockoff? I mean, yeah, with Mega Stones, maybe. It's still, like, probably the meta that I played the least with, or like the gimmick that I played the least with is Mega Stones. Even with how much I played Champions. And your last mon that you have that is so silly is Luxray. Rather unfortunate because that does have Intimidate. Now, that is also rather fortunate because I'm competitive. So as long as... Like, do I want to click... I want to click Flash Cannon in this case, and I want to click... Do I want to click Earthquake? Kind of risky. I kind of want to Protect to get Moody boosts. It's either... Actually, it's Mega and Earthquake regardless, right? Because if Tita doesn't protect, it takes like 1 billion damage. Yeah. This is the play regardless, I think. This backfires if we see... Okay, if this does not KO... It should KO Luxray, no? Oh my god, no, not at all. Holy shit, I did nothing. I forgot about Intimidate. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Smackdown, that's gonna do like 3/4. Are we faster than Luxray? Luxray isn't faster than a Supercell Slam. This looks like it's over, but it is not. It is not. You see how the Luxray... Fuck. Never mind. Well, it's still winnable. If this Luxray goes for Supercell Slam again, which it shouldn't, and we click Protect, it takes a ton of damage. Because it takes 50% recoil. If it does that, and I crit the T-Tower with Earthquake, we win. That's our only win con. Smackdown. Psychic Banks. I need to crit both. But, to be fair, we know we're losing now, right? Unless we crit both. Do we play to our outs or do we go kaboom? Hyper, the team owner, is in the chat. Do you wanna give your 2 cents? Do you want me to click Earthquake or Explosion? I'm listening to what Hyper has to say because he's the team owner. Send it. I know we lose, but this is funny. This will be a very nice cue into the outro of the video. Jesus fucking Christ. -1, by the way. It assisted by Tita. Oh, wait, it's not assisted, never mind. Solo, funny. We lost, but that's funny. Alright, we'll take it. That'll be like a nice outro for the Glalie team. Oh. Alright. Because Glalie dies first. Explosion kills the, like, it's speed tiering. So, because Glalie is the fastest on the field, it'll die first, right? Regardless. But also when you use Explosion, your mon dies and then does the damage. So, in this case, Glalie kills itself and then does damage. So, you lose. It's in order to make Explosion less broken overall. But yeah, alright, GG's. Alright, now we're gonna use Keeney's team. There we go, record, view details. Alright, let's look at this. This is Keeney's team that we're gonna be using. I'm curious to see. What's the speed stat on the Toxicroak? What's the base speed of Toxicroak? Is it 85? Toxicroak. 85, yeah. Okay. I'll hop into the call. Yeah. One moment. Bonjour. Bonjour, j'avoue. Yeah, Perisong, all mons die based on speed order, but with the explosion, it first kills the exploding user and then speed tiering occurs. So if I had like an Uber, or like a Torkoal next to it, and use explosion, Torkoal and the 2 opponents died during the explosion, I would win the game. Because Torkoal's the last one to die on the field.
I'm learning.
Yeah. Yeah, slight difference, but very much the same. And now, Hyper's team shits on this team. Like, it would have absolutely pooped. Alright, so what are we leading here?
I would definitely lead Heliolisk. Honestly, you could do Heliolisk Whimsicott lead.
I'm thinking that immediately.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
And then put Sceptile in the back, so you can replace him with Whimsicott later. And then it's kind of like
okay.
Later.
But if Blaziken.
What's the best way to deal?
Well, honestly, no, it's fine.
Toxicroak can be the thing dealing with Blaziken, no?
You don't really need it, but we'll see. We'll manage. The argument here is whether to bring, because bringing Politoed in order to neuter the Blaziken could be an idea instead.
True.
I think that's actually better. Toxicroak is a little bit too weak into the Gyarados as well, plus Pelipper.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was
and
back.
Yeah, no, Gyarados, Pelipper, and Staraptor just shits on it right now. This is a team where, like, that's the wrong. Fully expecting to see Pelipper plus something. Like, most likely Pelipper Swampy. Ah, there we go. Okay, so, the reason that this is fine, okay?
Yep.
I actually didn't check if you have it. I think you do.
Sunny day.
You do have Anko, okay. Blaziken always clicks Protect to get the speed boost. In this case. So, if I click Tailwind, I'm guaranteed faster next round, but I can't really do that. I think if we kill the Sableye this turn, we are guaranteed to get a Barncore next turn. And which will kill the Blaziken. Fake out. Okay, so it's Sword Stances, right? Hella funny if it's Sword Stances, yeah, doesn't think of Encore. Sableye go down. It's fine. Yeah. I did, like, that calc I already knew.
Yeah.
Flare Blades.
So it hits the... But that's Sash Wintercoat.
Well, it fake outed.
Pop the Sash, yeah,
But I don't think that's too bad. Let me double check something.
yeah, can't get stun up now.
100, and then Sceptile is 145. So we are slower than the Blaziken. So we're gonna neuter it with Politoed now. Brrr. Oh god. Monka.
Yeah, see, this is why I wanted Sun up, because then you have Solar Beam and the Heliolase.
Yeah, I realized. The only problem with it was that I was thinking,
Yeah.
what's on the helping hand? Ice. You know, also Water Pulse instead of Muddy Water.
Yeah.
What do we think? I think in close combat. Hold on. I think that we can still get away with this by clicking Icy Wind. Because... Did we see the item on the Blaziken? I think the Blaziken is Scarfed. Is that a Scarfed or Sashed? It shouldn't be Sashed with that, with Flare Blades. If it wasn't Life Orb and I didn't pay attention. Blaziken Protect is fine.
I don't think it was.
Auto. Earthquake, that's fine. I think Polito would have profited more from Weather Ball, yeah. And it also works out well with Whimsicorns. Oh fuck. That's okay, yeah. And Pog. I thought it dodged. That would have been sad. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, he gets Swift Swim on the swamp.
Yeah, that's why we're in for, like, for a treat here. Technically, the best play is to save Sceptile here and then go in later and pray that, like, Heliolisk somehow survives. The best possible scenario would have been if we... Actually, is it?
Maybe you Thunderbolt the Blaziken and kill the Blaziken, I think.
Yeah, but we're not gonna kill it. It's faster than us, and we're kind of fucked here anyway, in that case. But, Oh, look. How fast is Swampert? 70, 140.
I have Tailwind.
Wait, hold up. It's not a problem. We double up in Blaziken. Not a bunch. Does he EQ and kill his own Blaziken? Because if so, we can actually still win. If he goes for a water type move, we have Dry Skin. Hold up. Quick break. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. The thing is, or ours in this case, Sceptile Mega is faster than Swampert even in the rain. Because of the minus speed that we gave it. So Energy Ball will kill that. I think our biggest concern right now is to kill Blaziken. No, actually, it is to kill Swampy, because Swampy has Ice Punch. And I think Blaziken uses Flare Blades in this case, KOing itself. Also uses CC, but... Blazing Protect is fine. Perfect. Bleep. Still winnable. Everything is winnable. Until I get Quick Load again. That pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, he's trying to stall out the rain.
Well, that's fine. I mean... Felipe. So... this is actually good for us. If we can... Either I need to double protect... Because Hurricane plus a move from Blaziken kills us. I need Hurricane to miss, which I can only do if we protect stall. I think that's the only way we can do this. If he's smart, he Hurricanes and Sword stances with Blaziken if he has it. I don't think he does though. Yeah, Flare Blaze, there we go. That's fine. We know that Blaziken kills himself next turn, so... Ice Beam. Ooh. I don't think we live line. Don't think we live line. But we'll see. Energy Ball. If I get a drop on Pelipper, survive this somehow. God forbid. We're not. Toilet Burp is too strong. If he fat fingered and clicked that's a lot more damage than it should be. In the rain?
Well, he had a boost of some sort, didn't he? Not speed boost. He had some other kind of boost. Oh, he had 1 HP as well. Great.
It burned me again. I mean, it doesn't matter. We died. I don't think he clicked Sword Stance. This is a raw Blaziken. GG's. Yeah, big GG's.
I think what I would have done different, I would have had Toxic Growth there somewhere.
I think what we did wrong was that I didn't click Protect with Whimsicott turn 1. There was no reason. Like, the only reason that I didn't do it was that I was afraid of Encore from Sableye. But but that was like a dumb idea because I know the calc and we would have killed Sableye. So, yeah. Also turn Kenny up, will do.
Ah.
Oh, I gotta turn you up. Hello, say hi.
And yeah, so some of the moves are not gonna be perfect because
yeah, no.
Politoed was literally just like a rain setter for me.
Yeah.
Just have him as like a silly support Pokemon in there.
We can cook some changes to this. Don't worry. No stress. You could dress much better. Yeah, way better.
Yeah. It's also like I have Politoed and Sharpedo there to kind of bait them into not necessarily one I run Blaziken or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that works.
Yeah.
I honestly think I got Absol, by the way. But like both of the megas lose to Whimsicott because of Sunny Day removing the weather from Frostlass and Moonblast saying night night to Mr. Other guy. Here comes the classic case if we don't really have anything to deal with Garchomp except for Sceptile, which is weak to like the rest of his roster.
No. Heliolisk will one shot with Solar Beam in Sun.
No, I did the calc on mine. It's 90. Sure. Yeah, it's 82 to 95% damage.
I would lead Toxicroak Whimsicott then, so you can fake out and chip off some health.
It's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. We can also like if they protect that in front of Toxicroak, we can encore. Yeah, then just delete this. That's all good. The biggest problem with Toxicroak is competing to Sneasel, who's 10 times better. In most cases, yes. There are a few other reasons. I'm not too fan. I know Kenny has it because he likes the ability, but Dry Skin is better for Toxicroak.
Yeah, but it's just rough here because it is a sun skin.
Yeah. But I mean, the chip does not.
I like Poison Touch. It fucks surprisingly well.
Hold on. So in this case, I want to click Sunny Day to just immediately remove the weather from Frostlass.
Yeah, and then fake out the Garchomp.
I don't know if I want to fake out the Garchomp. I think we have to, but I want to rockslide. Yeah, we have to.
I mean, I think you're. I mean, rockslide.
Ah, it didn't mega. Wait, we did get the yo Poison Touch.
Yeah, see, dude.
It's cheap.
That is actually massive.
What is the? I would expect like Will-O-Wisp. Fake tears. I'm half strong. I'm wide up. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think that worked the way you wanted it to work, sir.
The poison damage is massive, right?
The funny thing is, like, I have two options now. I think actually just encoring the Frostlass here. And Do I want to switch out into Sceptile then? Because I'm expecting like Earthquake or something to hit Toxie. Like, it's gonna try and kill Toxicroak, not the Whimsicott. So... Sceptile.
Yeah.
The funniest shit ever is like, if we now see, like, I think it's like, if we Mega'd the false last and we just caught it.
He doesn't protect, 'cause he's down for
No, like, he faked it because he like, That would be funny. Oh no, the fake deals into my Whimsicott, oh no. Oh, good golly god. It's special Gachi, but yeah. Special Gachi, by the way. That's the only reason you earn that.
Oh yeah, yes, sorry.
It's still highly adorable because... Wait, is that a Mega Gachi that's just about to die?
Oh, here comes the Solar Beam.
Uh,
I think you can totally Tailwind Solar Beam.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain we can do that, because it's still Encored.
Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Good night, Garchomp. It was nice knowing you.
Not even easy.
Aye. Hold on, let me double check something.
Does it do it? What, even with the sun up?
What?
With healerless? Like when it has the solar power?
I can double check. I did calc it last time, but I might have been wrong.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Calc, Heliolisk, 32, solar power, life orb, thunderbolt, and what's the other one? Solar beam. Yeah, hold up. Arcanina, a silly one, isn't it? Did Anko go out? I can't remember. I gotta double check. It's one more time. Okay. So in that case, I want to switch out, right? Because I want to maintain Whimsicott for refreshing this.
Yeah.
And just solo beam the Force Blast, I guess. Right, hold up. Garchomp. Let's go classic Garchomp in the sun. Yeah. So, in the sun, with solar power, modest, life orb, maxed out special attack on you, no defense investments on Garchomp, 80 to 95%.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's solar beam?
Actually, yeah, I was looking away for 2 seconds. Wait, are we facing a board? I think we're facing a board because he's using Scary Phase. Oh, bollocks. I thought we were having fun here. Apparently not. Well, it's still funny. To me, that is.
More stuff.
That was
another point. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, hey.
Bro, I'm telling you, sir. I swear to God.
The fact that he just adds more insult to the fake out is just...
Yeah. You bitch slap them and poison them. I don't remember this being a bot team, neither do I, but Scareface is bot strat. This is like, cause like the bot teams are usually the pre-made teams that you get like immediately upon booting up the game for the first time, and I guess that's what this is. I don't know. Alright, hold up. And he's picking the move. No, he isn't picking the moves instantly.
Maybe he's just given up.
I mean, he might have. I would have too. But I did solar beam. I mean, it's just using that. I don't know. Yeah, viewing teams after the match would be nice. I mean, I'm still shocked that the official, like, competitive platform for Pokemon does not have a Versus Seeker, which we had in Fire Red.
Yeah.
Like, we've had it in the game since, like, the whole DS era. None of the Switch games has it. But yeah, whatever. Alright, new game. Let's go. W is. Let me check Sceptile Mega 32.
It's rather annoying because that Swampert would have been such a perfect target for the tank.
Hold up. Yeah, like even
Fuck mouse hold.
Nah, I like that. This team is fine for managing. Solar Beam, it doesn't even one-shot Garchomp or with Sceptile Mega. Just for context, right? Stupid ass, come on. What do we think is leading?
Mouse hold and something. I usually have that, and probably Sneasler or.
I think it's Aerodactyl and Incineroar.
It's just I've found that a lot of people want to lead with the mouse hold and then this population bomb and just bully someone because mouse hold is surprisingly fast.
I mean, I so badly want to swap like energy ball or something into.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just I wanted a coverage in case I couldn't click solar.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem with solar beam often. It's like if you can't guarantee it, you have to like.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a move slot for it. Yeah. Overall is alright. Also, Aerodactyl plus Sneasler, or Aerodactyl plus Incineroar, Aerodactyl plus Gardevoir, oi oi. Let's go Gardevoir space speed. Hondo.
Trace poison touch Gardevoir.
Bitch toxic. I think this works. Parabolic charge plus fake out into Aerodactyl. I mean, I need to kill it, so I need to go this. This is so unfathomably awkward if it protects. But if it doesn't protect and clicks Tailwind, we lose. Like on the spot.
Yeah.
We have to. 8 mega, so it almost guaranteed protects this turn. Fuck. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Spark. How are you doing? You doing good? We live level 11 in these conditions. Bitch slap it. Yeah, toxic roll. Let's go. It didn't do it. Let's go. We kill the arrow before it gets the hit.
Poison touch.
Bro, it's cheating.
3 for 3, by the way. That's
no, it's 4 for 4.
Oh.
Brother.
I
Every time this motherfucker's touched something, it's been poisoned. Does he hyper voice or does he use psychic? Yeah, like I would use psychic. Hyper voice. I don't think that kills. Yeah. That's actually yo. That's actually so good. Wait. This is good because Whimsicott now gets to use Tailwind, but faster we gunk shot the motherfucker and we kill it. Gambit. Ooh. Wait. Does this have? Does Toxic have protect?
I don't.
No. Fuck.
Think he does.
Wow.
He's my super slide.
All right, hear me out. They're never clicking Sucker Punch into Toxicroak, right?
Good.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Bomba. Okay, so does that mean he hits the release?
Yeah.
He tried to hyper.
No, he pokes the because he knows it's sashed, right? And he forfeits.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, it's Sneasler. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, not over yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, so the thing is, Sneasler cannot click Fake Out now because then I encore it into Fake Out and it's fucking useless. So the way we do this is we click Moonblast into Gambit and Close Combat into Gambit.
Wait, could you not encore the King Gambit?
No, it's Dark type.
Then Close Combat in? Oh yeah.
Protect. So he clicks CC? Dude, if I doubled up into Sneasler, the game was over. What do you use though? Fire Claw. Winnable. Still. The thing is, he resists both of the moves here, so we are having a little bit of a pickle here. We're in a bit of a.
Really fun in heal is because you use full heal every time you use it. It's really funny. Oh, but surely.
I mean, I have 2 rounds of Tailwind. Wait, hold up. The correct play is always to double up into Gambit. Because if Gambit dies, I can actually win. I think he sucker punches the Toxic Rogue. If it does, then I think we lose. But he might sucker punch and try and Dire Claw the Toxic Rogue. I mean the Sceptile. Oh, that's a roll, by the way, because it's like it's actually it might not be. No. I think that's it. Good data though to get how much damage that does. 23%. Alright, good luck. Good luck. I'll see you later. I will not watch how much. Oh. I tried to leave, didn't. Isn't it better to give Sceptile a try? I agree. Kini said that the reason that he doesn't have it right now, wait, 1 second, Sparkle. The reason Kini doesn't have it right now is that we needed like he wanted a way to use a grass type move in case Sun wasn't up. But I feel like we can't.
I guess he doesn't need to have Solar Beam though. The Sceptile. It's funny when the healer at least has it.
All right, hold up. Let's do a quick edit of the team then for line.
Yeah. You could also change the.
I have some feedback here on this. So basically, let's start out with this. I mean, you can just send the code here and I'll look at it. I'm right now using 2 of the teams. So the first team that was using the Glalie team was something that I promised Hyper that I would be using last season. Yeah, and then you know,
Heliolist doesn't have space for. Parabolic Charge works on Sceptile as well. Because it hits all on once.
Parabolic Charge gives Sceptile a special attack boost. Yeah. That's why I used it on it as well. The funniest shit is like Focus Blast, but we can't use that. Earth Power is almost always the best choice here. I mean, Unburden doesn't matter, and Overgrown is just better. Because you're not losing the Mega Crystal regardless. I don't mind this. This is okay. We're most definitely changing this. Hold on. Let me just quickly do this. Where my brother at? Hey, Polly. Oh shit! I changed my one Politoad. Oh, unstuck. You do not have a Scarf on this team, so we can cook a Scarfer, right?
Yeah.
I actually think like I have something funny that we can try. Also.
Yeah, I think the important core is like Sceptile, Healers, Whimsicott, but other than that, you can do whatever the heck you want.
I like farm. There we go. Yippee! Anyway, alright. Wait, last lot. I don't think the Chapedo is doing anything, so we can change that up.
No.
Yeah. We want something that baits rain, right? So we want.
Well, baits sun. We want them to bring in a sun team because we don't even need the Whimsicott to click Sunny Day.
Okay.
But we also don't want them to have like.
Can you tell me like that I play? Can you tell that I play rain?
Ugh. Ew.
You know what? Fuck it. This doesn't bait anything, but it's funny as hell to have an extra Mega. And you don't use Scarf.
Like we want to discourage them from running like full crazy sun stuff. But we can abuse it if they do.
Mousehold just kills Charizard. Like Mousehold plus Whimsicott doesn't lose to Charizard. It's all good. Alright, let's go. If you do have a code though, Sparkle, feel free to share it here and we'll look at it. Alright, with that little adjustment, let's go. Okay, so basically, I also want to show you. In matchmaking. So right now, the thought process for the potential like Perish team, right? Is Asamaryl using Perish Song, Mega Gengar Perish Song, Incineroar Mega Gengar, like the classic Perish Song combo, right? The 1-2. You also have Sudoku leads Staraptor with Final Gambit, and Inner Focus Lucario as well, that also like Sudokus itself. If you get both of those off, and then any Perish Song, you've won the game.
Okay, if that Torkoal sets up Sun, you're gonna have a fun time.
This is the is this the stupid stall team? Okay. We need wait, what am I? Hold up. No, I can't. He's gonna lead Matcha Gotcha or Sinistra, and I like that I just call the Pokemon Matcha Gotcha. What's his lead?
Definitely a trick from Trim.
Dream?
Trim. Trick from Trim.
Don't think we can. Wait, no, we can. Yeah.
Honestly,
No, we got it.
Go crazy.
No, I know. Ferb, I know what we're doing today.
Nuclear lead.
I think Mousehole is still the best. Yeah. So they're just gonna whack for that. That's a crazy code, by the way. I'll check it out after this, okay?
That's a lot of sevens.
Yeah, that's an insane code. All right, hold up.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. This is an insane opportunity to harm Farigiraf. This is a solo boosted Heliolisk and a Mega Sceptile. Sceptile will also get a boost through, like, but it's unfortunately after the Heliolisk from Parabolic. I should have gone T-Bolt. I should have gone T-Bolt. I should have gone T-Bolt. Should have gone T-Bolt.
So Heliolisk is faster.
I just realized the error of my way. The funny shit ever is if I now see this guy use Ally Switch with Farigiraf, I'm gonna cry. If I used Thunderbolt, this guy would have been crying a river. Special defense boost, but drop. No? Shit. Fuck. Anyway.
Mi bomba! No!
Oh. Remember I said I should have used Thunderbolt? Okay, so we know Torko's using, like, yeah, and it's gonna be helping hand boosted, right? So we're just praying that Sceptile somehow survives that. Not helping hand boosted, we might actually survive. I think this does like 80,000%. It crit, fuck. Anyway.
Oh, you know what would have actually been good here if we had Toxicroak in the back.
I know, no, because if that was the case, do you think the Farigiraf is anything but Armor Tail? I don't. But we only have one chance at winning this game. Do you know what that is? Because we are losing this game the next 2 turns if... Actually, this doesn't help either. I was gonna say that if the Farigiraf is not that, we can use Feint. It's gonna be Armor Tail, like 99% sure. Chat, can I get a triple protect? We need 3 protects in a row. And then we still have to deal with the 2 mons in the back. And then, like, which one of them is the Mega? We made a mistake. It's 100% gonna be Armor Tail, but yeah. I am you, Torko. Okay, so there is a way this works out. This is so stupid. It's never going to work. We have Scarf on it, but it's fine. Hold up. We need to land a Double Protect.
Gulp. Uh-oh.
Nope. We lost. GG. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. How much does this do, by the way? This is gonna be one funny eruption. The funniest thing about this is gonna be a 2 HP. Actually, if he is on 2 health on Ferregraph, he might actually live this. There you go. Alright. So Ferregraph lived on 1. That's rather unfortunate.
Oh, that's very funny.
We, like, if I could Thunderbolt like I said I should have, we won that. Like, the game was over.
Yeah.
I just fucked up turn 1. My bad.
Yeah, it was a rough turn.
My bad, cuz. Yeah, that's my 100% my bad. That was a user error, chat. Nothing else. Okay, hold up. I actually think, it's either that or... I mean,
Yeah,
Beedrill
because we
works.
could have probably have seen the coming that he wanted to get Trick Room set up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, unlucky.
Hold up. Okay, bot game I guess, I think. Not sure, but I think so. Nuclear option turn 1. Weehee. Mouse all funny. Except I was trash against this team, except for Manetric, but I have another Mega. Let's go. Discharge or P charge? This charge is... So, there's an argument to be made for that, yeah. I think this charge would have been better. Especially seeing the Ferregraph calc there, I think... Yeah.
Does Discharge deal more damage?
Yeah, 80. But it doesn't heal.
Yeah, the heal is nice since you have life orb.
Yeah, but it's rare, like, because it's such a squish regardless, right? It's going to... I mean... I think there's a bot team regardless, but yeah. It's a bot team. It's a bot team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, there's a lot of bot teams.
Yeah. It's a fair chunk of them. Okay, hold up. How are you doing, Aisha, by the way? You doing good? At the grill? At it. My boy up. At it. Let's see like if we have something funny here. That's actually adorable. Ozzy. So, final gambit on you. Is there any other option? No, wait. Hold up, hold up. In this one? Hold on. Kaboom. Kill the bot team. Boom, boom, boom. New round, new game. Let's go. It's just a skill Pokemon. Wait, I might have an idea.
Are you cooking the berry crafting?
Yeah. I'm such a dumb idea. Every member needs protect. I started Sudoku leads. TP. Is this when I get a funny data interaction where I don't copy? Right, chat, we're gonna copy my own mouse hole. Are you ready? Boom. What's better than a mouse hole?
Family of 8.
Family of 8. Oh, never mind, we didn't get to see no family. No Ohana, motherfucker. Alright.
Is mouse hold faster than Scarf Divo?
Yeah. I mean, Ditto has like, what was the base speed of Ditto? 48, yeah, so it's like 70 something. Okay, this will never work, but it is a funny idea. Next loss, I'll check out your code Sparkle, because that's like when I'm gonna move over Keeny's team for a little bit. We'll do some cooking. Hold up, you wanna see the idea that I had?
Yeah, send it.
I'll show it on stream, one moment. So, let me find this, there we go. Bom, bom, bom. I'll show it after the match. First and foremost, we need to win, so... This is again where Weather Ball would have been better. On... But yeah,
Earth Power is really good here on the step tile, though, no?
I'm still looking at this team and thinking, who survives a population bomb outside of the ghost type? Fantastic, we're playing Whimsicott and Mousehold. Yippee. And ironically, Toxicroak is good into everything except for Goldengo. Goldengo. Heliolisk is great into this. Psych, it's not. I like 2 megas, right? Deflect Rotor, maybe? Hold my beer. How would you expect it to get the Reflect up? Scarf reflects? Mousehold is faster. Hold up. Let me just quickly show you the core fundamentals. Hold on. Look at this. Explosion Metagross with Staraptor with Final Gambit. Final Gambit goes up before the Metagross. Metagross kills itself and whatever is like next to it. Staraptor kills the other Pokemon. You send in Perish Trap with the Soundproof Komo. Or the opposite way is the classic Perish Trap with Gengar. Thoughts? Oh, would you look at that? We're fucked. Anyway. Actually, be honest. Game's now... Does it click Fake Out here? I think it does, right? And you click Reflect. That's fine. So, the reason that's fine is if Goldengo clicks Make It Rain, we... Oh wait, I can't uncle it. Oh god. Anyway. James Nile. 07.
Fight and Blast.
Basket Leech and Blastoise would have been also like an alternative. This is just an alt. I thought I missed. Thank you. How would you look at that, Mary's Herald? Yes.
Such a skilled Pokemon.
Those are red, Vitals are blue, make it rain. Yippee. It's -2 though. With Sash. Specifically for this. So the reason I wasn't really worried there is that if he clicks... oh, it's wide open, that's perfect. If he clicked Nasty Plot, it would have been good regardless. And now we get to do a funny. Let's see what he sends in. His own whims. Okay. We don't get to do the funny though, if that's the case. Actually, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. Yeah. And then we click Tailwind, right? Yeah. Because we need to match Tailwind if he does it.
Yeah, 100%.
He didn't Tailwind. Also, if he's slow here, he's... Yeah. So he's a very slow Whimsicott in this case. Goodbye, Whimsicott. It was nice knowing you.
I think my Whimsicott is...
Do you guys remember how you said Reflect is a great counter to Mousehold?
Wow, that is so balanced.
You want to see one funny thing? Look at this. Miss. Make It Rain has a chance to miss, you know? Oh, god damn it.
I mean, it's fine nonetheless.
The only problem with this...
It's a 2v2.
The only problem with this is... Our Ditto is now going to copy a non-mega on the right. And I can't remember what he had. So it will be Sceptile, non-mega. Because we need Ditto to be on the right spot, because if Ditto was on the left spot... it will be fine.
I think it'll be fine.
If Ditto's on the left spot, it copies the Goldengo, which is now mine. Oh, we got... This is a great way to deal with the Goldango, if I may say so myself, sir. Womp womp.
How
Hello?
nice of him.
Oh, this is a cute looking phone if you have this. Definitely we can protect the stun though, right?
With Septile, yeah, but you can reflect it.
Good to know that you have this Flare Blitz into Goldango. We need to kill it. Alright, let's see. I'm scarfed, he's not. Goldango, if he clicks Fake Out, then it's fine. If he clicks, I don't know, Nasty Plot, that's also fine. We're good. I think we're good regardless in this case. He's -4 and can't switch. He's -2 because he had White Herb, so he only he annihilated the first one. Oh wait, he didn't. He did. Also, that's good damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Not crazy, but good. I think it's gonna be EQ. Oh, he kills his own. That's really good for us. Damn, all
Septile is faster, right? You can Earth Power.
What's the speed of hold my beer here. Infernape. Goldango. Okay, wait, yeah, so it doesn't have to be scarfed. I mean, it shouldn't be with Fake Out. So he gets Flare Blades off, we get Earth Power. Flare Blades will not be it's 104 by the way, so it is actually faster than Sword. But yeah, we're neutral to the hits.
Oh yeah, because you're Dragon Touch.
Yeah. Boom. Also, I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think this kills. Pretty sure.
Bomba.
Pretty sure. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna try the Mega God of War Mr. Terrain Explosion. Yeah. 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 It does seem pretty fun. Do it with a Sash Meowstic with Prankster so it survives. That gets Misty Surge. I don't think it does though. Ultra Ball? Wow.
Ultra Ball.
Yippee. Also, like I said, Sparkle, the second we do some match, checking out your team. Okay? Can you resend... hold on, I'll find the code. I'll copy it. There we go. It was a lot of 7s, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Look at this code, chat. 7x7tc7d77q. Oh, bollocks. Chat.
Oh.
Anybody recognize this team? Because I got cooked by this in the tournament.
Okay, wait. I think the scariest part here is the Gardevoir. I think you can do...
Huh?
No, not Gardevoir. No,
Delphox, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I can just lead this, right? It should be good. Because then I need to be able to deal with the Staraptor, so that's why I have to do this.
One-shot Staraptor.
Yeah, but like, I can't lead it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I will leaving Septile in this, by the way, because 80% of his team one-shots it. Literally, everything on his team has super effective moves on this. No, actually, technically the Delphox doesn't. So, Muzzle? Is that a population bomb or Heliolisk? I am pop bomb. Meow does get Mr. Terrain. Because it would be interesting. Prankster on that with... The only issue is like if they have Fake Out lead, right?
Whimsicott gets Mr. Terrain as well.
Yeah, but yeah, that could work. But still, same problem. The thing is, what do you do here? I mean, we're clicking Tailwind because we need it. We need to match it if they do. Right?
You could also Fake Out the other Whimsicott.
I can, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But my Whimsicott dies to...
Because then you pop Sash as well.
Oh, we poison it. Clearly. I think we can do that. We can do that turn 1, Moonblast and Fake Out. Do some chippy whippy. The only issue is that like there's a chance Glimora just goes for also poison. Told you.
I love
There's a chance Glimora just says bye-bye to your buddy here and goes Earth Power.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Now here's the deal.
He's done his job.
There's something funny about this. I'm pretty sure that Feint, which is also a priority move, kills the Whimsicott now.
Solar Beam Healer, let's go to
I'm pretty sure it's in range, but I'm not guaranteed on that. Let's go this, and I need to kill something, so I'm gonna pop on the Glimora. I know this is gonna set up 2 Toxic Spikes layers for him, but I don't really care too much. Yeah. What's Whimsicott's base speed? So it's 160 and Mousehold is 111, so we would have been outsped in that case. Unless my Tailwind went up first. So technically, yeah, I would have actually, that would have worked. I just need 2 crits, right, Chan? Unlucky. Anyway. Sludge Bomb? As long as he doesn't poison, we are actually good. We did get the poison, so I think it's just fair if we were to be unlucky here. You know. Fuck. That is really bad, because now we're just copying a base Glimora. Watcha! I have Mousehold. You know? A Mousehold. What's Delphox's speed? Fast. Fuck. More curse. The sad part is, look, it gets poisoned and then it becomes a poison type. This is so sad for him. It's dying to its own typing. Does he soak up spikes? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Dude. We need to go Power Gem in this case. What's Glimmy's base speed? Glim. 86. So we are faster guaranteed. I think this kills. And in that case, I should go Feint into Whims. Bitch slapped that one. Boom. Does Power Gem kill? If it does, we are good. Okay, wait, okay. So if it isn't, if it's Gotchi, we are what the professionals call fucked. If it's not Garchomp, we might be good. That's a Sneasler. We might not be good, Chan. That's a Delphox. We might be good, Chan. The back and forth thing. It'll never stop.
We're so back. It's over. We're so back.
Let me double check something. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh wait, do you think he fakes out Ditto?
That's what I'm thinking, and I was thinking. No, I was thinking more of the goodbye Sneasler route. Because Ditto is scarfed, so if Ditto just survives, I mean Ditto dies. Ah, fuck it with ball. I don't believe that we can win this. Him, that is. If Sneasler dies this round and doesn't kill Mousehold, we can win. If Sneasler doesn't target Ditto, we get a Power Gem off on Delphox with Ditto, which. Oh? Chance?
Oh, he faked out Mouse?
I swear to God. Okay, Poison Touch gang? Fuck. Wait, winnable?
Poison Touch gang.
Winnable? Not winnable. Is there a way for me to avoid this? If I click Feint, I KO the Delphox, but I die to Sneasler. I need to be somehow faster than Sneasler and survive the attack of the Delphox. That's not gonna happen, but it's funny if it does. He could click Heat Wave and miss. That would be funny. We win. No. Oh. Well, I like it. If I clicked Faint, Whimsicott would have died. Whimsicott's on the right slot, so it's not going to copy that. So I still would have had that, but I would have had... There wouldn't have been any change, actually. What's my win con, though? Protecting Mousehold wouldn't have helped. If I clicked... Actually, my win con was... I could have won if I clicked Earth Power on the Glimora, protected Mousehold, and then clicked Earth Power on Sneasler. Alright, hold up. Let me check the team here. The many sevens. 7, 7, 7. Hold up. Quick menu, train. Oh, yeah, it's train. I always think, like, I feel like that's on the wrong spot. Do you agree? Like, Replica team should be on recruit. I feel like. It feels wrong to be on train.
Yeah, it's where they have to go into training, yeah.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Classic 7 X 7. I might not use the team immediately, but I'll give it a fair look now and then holy shit, another 7. And then 2 more 7s. And then a Q. That's a crazy code to get. Ooh. I like that. I still think it's sad that Kangaskhan has lost Power Up Punch. They nerfed it and lost it to him. I like Kangaskhan with Scrappy Fake Out is so nice. The Majesty is cool. Very unsure about that Aegis Slash, but like it's based. Very based. Galewing's Talonflame max speed, I assume, right? Yeah. So you're faster than Whimsicott and can actually, like, aren't you? Hold up, Talonflame base speed. 126. Whimsicott is 116. Yeah. So you can technically have dual wing bit. Does that kill Whimsicott with dual wing bit with sharp beak? Probably. Is it max an attack too? Yeah. I mean that probably kills it. Not the bulky ones. Yeah, not the bulky ones, but if it's like Flash ones, yeah. I like it. What's Glimora's base speed? 1-1. Technically, if I were to give any 2 cents on that, do you need... Because like, if Glimora had access to grass move like Energy Ball, Talonflame Glimora wins over Rain. Because Tailwind makes Glimora faster than Swampert in Rain, followed by Energy Ball, right? If Rain is a problem for this team, I mean you have Zarina, so yeah, I was gonna say Zarina Talon. Same result. Yeah, you're also immune to priority in that case. Only it's just then like, what's Power Whip's accuracy? 85 with Wide Lens 93? I know it's like, it's fine. It's just, you know, nitpicking. I like it. I like it, hold up. Let's see how much it cost me to make this. Okay, we can use Waddle. I think I have another. No, I only have one Talonflame. Damn, I need to fix that. I used to use Upper Hand. I used Trop Kick last time. I think, like, isn't this fine? Like, Trop Kick technically? We don't need it, but... Because, like, it's quite effective into the things that you want to hit. Swampert. Glimmy. My Glimmy is not made, as you can clearly see. It's like, it's a base set. I need more Road and Wash. I like it though. I will be down to... I'm gonna... Hold on. I will write it down. There you go. I'll write it down and work from there. Oh, yeah. Hello Axton, how you doing? Sorry, trying my best. Keeping track on editing. Alright, Alright, I gotta stop recording, by the way. There you go. Ugh, forgot. How much do we have left? 500 gig. Alright. There we go. Oh, I hate that you gotta click this even when you click claim. It should remove them when you click claim all. Boom. I want to try, just because I was so frustrated when we ran this last season. Kind of want to try this again. It was a pain in the ass last season, but it's too fun. I also still want to try the grab apple shenanigans again. That was pretty fun, to be fair. Were you here when we did that, Kenny? Wait, is Kenny left? No, Kenny's still here. It's just AFK. Lula. Alright. I'm gonna do a round of this, and then we're gonna figure out. It's like having it for more damage, or we kill bulky Raichu. Ooh. Holy choice. Don't you hate it when you run into a team that you would have won with the previous team that you just played? It's scary if it's my Milotic, that is the case. Like, insane. I just want to do this instead. Either that or Whim. I think this is more fun. I did comment on this. So basically, since you haven't seen this yet, Sparkle, since you're new. Last season, I ran this team to Master Ball TO in a 4-hour stream. Was the plan? I think it became like 5 hours or something. The problem with it was that the mobile didn't do anything. So I had the... This is like pre-made for the code. The mobile is useless. So you want to see... Banger. Okay, so we click Superpower into Excadrill, and we click Feint into Excadrill, avoiding the Protect. If this works, this is so funny, because this is why we put this on for a lead. Because there's so many of them that just click Protect with the Excadrill, trying to preserve the Sash for a round. That would be funny. I didn't. We get Feint off though, which means that we have poked the Sash regardless. Rockslide, Malamar is my goat. And then Tita uses knockoff, which does a fair little chunk, but not enough. And here comes the superpower. Whee! Bonk. Yippee! Defense and the attack has risen. W risen. Okay, so let's see what he gets out for this. I think it's gonna be Seraptor then, right? Goldengo. That's completely fine. Do we think Goldengo goes for Make It Rain? I think it does. In which case, switching out into Sinistcha is probably the best choice, right? It heals up my Malamar. That's good. That's perfect. Make it rain. Make it rain is best case. Worst case is Nasty Plots. Shadow Ball. That's fine. Because of the Colbur Berry, we live one of them and can tank the other one. So in this case, we can click Trick Room to make sure that we're fast after this. And wait, we were slower than Tita. No, we were faster than Tita. So we want to click Knockoff then into Goldengo and then click Rage Powder in this case. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah. If he clicks Protect that, that's a really bad play. Bulky Rage is low bar. Kinda, in one way. Bulba Berry. Makes it live. Let's see. Is that Scarf Tita since it was faster now? Which is important to note. Goldengo goes down now. If I saw that correctly, I should have... Which I would have seen round 1. I did see round 1, but I just forgot. I should have clicked Trick Room in that case. Let's see... I think the last guy is Staraptor since he's trying to keep it in the back for a bit. In which case, this is the correct response. Perfect, it's just gonna have Intimidate. Which will boost Malamar's attack instead of lowering it. I can now click Superpower into Tita and Tailwind, right? Or is it that? That's kind of bad if Tita clicks... That's bad if Tita clicks Protect. So maybe it's better to click like a double up into Staraptor. Oh wait, Tita is Scarf, right? Because it was faster than Goldengo. So we know that this works. In theory, right? I think I'm faster than Scarf Tita with a Tailwind here with Malamar. Oh! Hold up. 71. What? His Goldengo is minus speed and his Tita is plus speed. Yeah, sorry, I got outplayed here. My bad, cuz. Oh, that's not the right play. We won, I guess. Because, because now we just... Oh wait, no, I don't have Anko on this. Ah! No, wait, we didn't win. Yet. Still a questionable game. Ugh. How much does this do? 10. It's a lot of damage, actually. That's fine. Does he not have a Mega? In this case? Or maybe he's waiting with Tita to try and reset this sand. That makes sense. Oh, if I flinch here, I'll be so saddened. Please. Yes, perfect. Bonk. Okay, that should be it, right? Because now Mausol can click Pop Bomb. Is it safer to click Follow Me and Superpower? Superpower is 100% accurate. We both have Tailwind. His is faster. It's better to click Trick Room or Superpower. I think it's Superpower here, and Pop Bomb covers the most ground, right? Not sure, actually. It's only like a... Like, hold up. Does that have to increase speed? It does. Okay. Wait, I'm still faster because I'm 111. Whereas he is 110. So Mausol is still faster. Gets off the Pop Bomb, which should be enough unless we miss the 99% accurate move. Which, I mean, wouldn't be a first time. Hey, we win. W. Big W. Silly. Banana, banana. Okay, hold up. So the question is, should we try and build that Perish Traps team that we were looking at? I wonder if it could. Oh, I guess I'll queue one more. Queue one more. I misclicked. Hold up. So we would have my Asamaria would have to be Citrus Berry. The Staraptor is Choice Scarf, Silph Scarf on Metagross. The leftovers on Como, or is it like a berry to be taking less damage from specific moves? Alright, let's look at this. This is a hard Trick Room team. Well, I guess I have to try and reverse Trick Room in this case. I also also kind of need to do mouse hold here in case it is just a like raw damage lead. I don't think Insane helps here. I mean, it does stall Trick Room, I guess. Yeah, it does stall Trick Room. And who's last? I guess Sinister for like stalling. Let's see. I think the lead is Kangaskhan plus Mimikyu, hard Trick Room into Oranguru and Camera for Eruption Spam. Camera to Oranguru turn 1. So this is extremely fine. I think that in this case you're clicking Trick Room with Oranguru because you can't get Actually, do I just click knockoff and either feint or pop bomb into Oranguru? I think knockoff plus feint should kill it, right? I kind of want to try that. Feint is in order like to avoid protect. I'm not 100% certain this kills. So it might be better to go for pop bomb. But if it's protect, then I need to do this. I don't think it should be. I think it's going to be protect and camera up and then take him, but I feel like this is the safest play. Ah, pop bomb would have been so good. I would have won the game on the spot. $85. I don't think I kill her. We do play Ority, so we're not out of like they're not out of the wood yet. Because I can click I can double protect now, killing the first turn, and I can feint next turn. So protect. Protect. Let's see. I think it's gonna be eruption plus instruction or instruct. The usual shenanigans that you do with this team. I just thought eruption is kind of whack for that because like technically it's just better to use heat wave. Like eruption is 150 power, whereas heat wave is 123.75 with sheer force. It's like a bit up in the air which one is better. I'll send in Insane and I'll click Feints into KOing the Oranguru. Feint is priority move, so it'll kill it this turn. Insane survives the eruption, can fake out next turn on camera up, stalling out the last turn of Trick Room. I get to keep my Malamar too. I'm expecting Torquay to be in the back, right? Yeah, that's in the focus, obviously. Feint carries the Oranguru. Do you survive this? No. So let me think about this. What comes out now? I was thinking Mousehole comes. Torkoal comes out, right? Yeah. There's 2 more turns of Trick Room, right? I said, oh, yeah, it's 2 more, right? So to me, the best bet seems to be fake out into camera ups. I think that I don't think the Sun Boost here kills the Malamar, and I think this is a better play to reduce the damage that we see. That's fine. If I fake out the Torkoal like I initially thought I would be a good idea, then that would have been... Ooh, who dodges? Malamar dodging. Oof, my goat. Way lucky. Way lucky. It's not a eruption though, so it's not gonna matter too much that I dodge that. What is slowest on the field? So if we parting shot, we get the parting shot on last. I think clicking Darkest Lariat here into camera, then clicking Protect is the best bet. Torkoal might go for Scorching Sands or Earth Power into Insin. Heat Wave again. Interesting. But good still regardless then. Earth Power, yeah, but that's fine. Again, that's the last round of Trick Room. So now we get to do a little bit of damage reduction. It's 100 and what? 117 base damage for Camerupt on this. Does Camerupt click? I have to click Knockoff into Camerupt, even though it's very likely that it clicks Protector. Ooh, that's really good. That is quite a S tier for us, to be fair. Does he click Eruption then? Because we're going to do a ton of damage here with Knockoff. Oh, he clicks Protect? Interesting. I mean, we are stalling out the turns here quite fast. I'm going to click Rage Powder, assuming that Slowbro has something to hit Malamar, and that's why he's doing that. I need to do this in order to reduce the damage from Eruption. Let's see. I don't know what Slowbro is planning to use, so that's the thing. Eruption, 50 power, so it's going to be 75 base power on this side. That's still a lot of damage. Ooh, but we live. Which means Signature tanks whatever the heck Slowbro is trying to do here. Trick Room. Oh, right, I forgot that gets down. Should have seen that one coming, shouldn't I? If I went Marcha Gacha there, I probably would have won the game, right? Yeah. But still worth a try to just do the double up here. Option goes off, we lose, yeah. Unlucky. I play that poorly. I'll see how much this does, like if I get this attack off, that is. Shell Arm, Sludge Bomb. Damn. I don't like his team though. My team is built for a meta that isn't existing anymore. Oh yeah, I was planning, by the way, as a funny, like, principle of the game. There's a list of the top 10 used mons last, like, season in the ladder. I was tempted to just build a team that's just like 10 counters to die. And that's it. That's all it is. So far, this is the most successful team today. Yes, Kyurem. Exactly what I said. You dork. Alright, I'll look. Box. Here we go. Let's try this. I need Gen 1, so I need Gengar. Really. I need to change one move. Gen 2, I need Asamaril. Well, hold up. Am I not? Actually, I should go after Gen. Easier. Easier to keep track. Asamaril. Gen 4 is next. Oh, Gen 3 with Metagross. True. Let's do the Perish Ball one. Cherish Ball, sorry. Perish Ball. Gen 4 Staraptor. Where's my Sudoku Burbat? Shit. We need Insin and Comowall. The Comowall should be here somewhere. Oh no, Comowall is actually very new. There we go. That was Insin. Insin was a bit lower, right? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll do this one and we'll just remake it. So One thing that I need to do is, and this looks dumb, but I need to swap Insin with hold up. Swap with Gengar, and then I need to swap Staraptor with Insin. Because people often look at the top one and go like, oh, that's the Mega. There we go. You need a citrus berry. This is never gonna work, but it's funny as hell if it does. Silk scarf. Insin. I think Insin can have like... What would Insin's item be? I don't think... Well, maybe hold up. What's the berry? Partial berry, right? So we can deal with rain. I feel like leftovers... Maybe I want like a item to make sure that we survive any attack with Como. So which berries can we do then? Like, I don't think Fairy Berry matters like Roseli. Because I think we die to it regardless. I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll try it just to begin with. And Mega Stone here on Mr. And then for moves, you are correct. Let's check you. You should have... I mean, Anko is fine. The only thing you need is you need Perisong. You need Protect. And what else do you need? What was it? Was a good like stalling? We could use bounce just because it puts us up in the air for a turn and makes us harder to deal with. Endure. Bam, that's toxic. I like that. Huh. We'll try this. This is the most like clear-cut Perish team that you'll ever see, I think. For this guy, all we need, we only really need one move, but we'll have a few other options just in case. We will grab our one and only Explosion. These two are mandatory. Sacrifice are good. We want Iron Head, or do we want to try and do something different just in case this doesn't work? Protect, yeah, to stall, stall fake outs, yeah. In case we want to do that. That works. Clear body in order to give the damage up. Explosion is our primary way of doing stuff. Let's go. There we go. Insin, you have a very specific set because Insins are always the same. There we go. Battle data. Doubles. I want this split. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bigger. We're gonna have Protect. We're gonna have Parting Shot. And lastly, I think Flare Blitz is just overall good in case we need to get a KO. Like, it's just the best he has. Intimidate is obviously needed. Naughty Nature to get the wait, no, this is not the right nature. I thought something was wrong. It's just careful? Yeah. Hmm? What's your pistol? Don't need it. Don't worry. Trust. Vad var det? Alright. We want Protect on this to make it stay alive. We want... I think Vacuum Wave actually isn't bad because it's a priority move for it. Just to finish off anything before we get the Perish Trap off. What else can we use? Is it like just tank moves? Rest is actually an option of all time. Actually, yeah, throat chop might be better because ghost types can still swap out, and I need something to hit those. So, but maybe I'll look at it. Upper hand deals with other people's priority moves. So maybe that. Actually, body press is good instead of vacuum wave, and then we'll go. What's the last one? Endure? I mean, Endure can come in clutch for this. And it should just be, hold up. This is so dumb, but it might work. Need a little bit of a bold nature, right? Yeah. This is like the hardest trick, like perish trap committer you will ever see. The only thing we need to change here is, so there are two ways to do this. I think disable is a great option here for Gengar. The one special attack that actually makes it KO other Gengars fast, like one Shadow Ball less, I believe it was. Disable is good, but I was thinking like, is Substitute better? Because if I guess the Protect turn 1 versus Fake Out, then I get a Substitute off, and I'm guaranteed to get the Perish Trap off. So that works better, yeah. Let the grill. We petted. Alright. I don't think this works, but it is really funny if it does, so that's our goal right now. Alright, let's see. This is a team filled with so much hopium that if Hyper sees this, he might actually start attacking me. Alright. We've now built the Trick Room team, and we will have to commit to this. The primary lead will, in 99% of the cases, just be Staraptor plus Metagross, and then just go for the Sudoku, like, Explosion plus Final Gambit. This is bad if it is Annihilate lead, right? But we're still trying this, right? I think it's Gengar Combo final on this. Yeah, I think it is, right? Actually, Asamar, no, it's maybe it should have been Sap Zipper. I don't know. Well, heck it, we go. Heck it, we go. Please, just let this work. It'll be so funny. Just not Annihilate. Not Annihilate. Anything else. This is fucking doable, bro. Okay. So, in this case, it is probably not beneficial to direct... I mean, I'm still gonna do this, right? Wait, Klefki is useless. So if we do this, and... Bullet Punch the Aero... Hold on. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Ah, wait, I didn't do the Final Gambit then. That's fine. Wait, this is fine. This is fine. Because Klefki can't do anything to Gengar, right? And I think it's gonna be like the thing that makes the most sense now is the Meganium. Archuludon comes in. Okay, wait. The winnable. Yeah. Klefki usually only carries that, yeah. 100%. I don't think I can do anything particular here to I think it is protecting this turn with Mega. Let's see what he does. And then I think bullet punching the Klefki just for scout, right? Yeah. No, actually, Psychic Fangs into. Oh wait, Psychic Fangs into Krupku. That's what I should have done. I think he clicks Rain Dance with Klefki here. If I click Substitute, it would have been so Jover for him. Yo, Nick, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Light screen. Wait. Doable. Okay, wait. We click Substitute in this case. And it's gonna be so saddened when I click this into Klefki, breaking both of the screens. Rain Dance. That's fine. So the thing is, Substitute can always outstall the Klefki in this case. Right? Wait for it. Electroshot, right? Okay, hear me out. There is a way. But it's not the orthodox way that I wanted to do this. If I had instant, this would have been so easy. He's gonna expect me to click Protector. I kind of have to make a prediction in this turn. I think he's gonna target Metagross this turn. We're gonna send in Comwall. Hold on. I'm gonna click Peric Song. I'm gonna send in Comwall. I think he targets with Electroshot into Metagross, expecting the Protector to try and stall out the rain. Right? Comwall is soundproof. Here we go. Take care, Sparkle. Have a good one. Take care. Thanks for popping by. Let's see. Am I right? Or do you target... If he targets Gengar, we might be out here. I would definitely target the... Oh, wait. Is that sideways? Oh. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That's still winnable? I'll play. That's fine. So, none of my mons are perished, but his are. Wait, oh, sorry. My bad. There we go. We're gonna click this and Body Press into our Tulidon. I don't think this works, but yeah. I think we messed it up, Jack. Light screen, that's fine. Man, like, yeah, maybe it's special is the way for Comwall instead. Stamina. Yeah. Damn, wait, hold up. Okay. Wait. That doesn't kill. Wait, there's a chance. There's a chance. Wait. Because now it's going to be 2 turns left on the Perish, right? And we click... I want to click Explosion so badly. It's not the right play though. This is the right play every time. Doubling up into this. Hold up. Hold up. Because we removed... Before Psychic Fangs hits, we remove that. How much does Body Press do now? I don't think it does enough. It needs to kill. If it does, we can win. Dragon Pulse. Oh. Hold up. Have I revealed Protect on Metagross? I don't think so. I mean, he swaps here, right? He's not stupid. So, but we'll try. We'll try. Fuck it, with ball. I still haven't revealed Protect, so there's a chance that he just lets this go off. And there's Meganium versus this, and I think we lose that, but I mean, I'm a man of hopium, right? Doing pretty good, Chaotic. How was your stream? Did you have fun? We drew left gear. That means that our Tulidon goes down. This is a long animation to just see the Tulidon die regardless. Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes it is one of those days, right? Where you just get like the weirdest, wackiest enemies. You can't really do anything about it. It's the way a cookie crumbles. Yeah, hold up. If we click Psychic Fangs into Meganium, I think it's going to be Weather Ball plus Foul Play, right? So I think we lose regardless, but hey, the chance. There's always a chance, right? That's what we say. I've never seen Psychic Fangs break this many reflects in a game ever. I think Weather Ball kills, right? Yeah, should. He would. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. So if I didn't have Como, but I'd rather had Incineroar in the back, we would have won that game, because then I could have cycled the Mega Gengar and the Incineroar instead. So that's worth having in the back of our head. That makes it a lot more difficult though if... Maybe. We'll try one more. We'll try one more. I think there are ways to make this work. If it isn't Asamaril, perish. The Marina might be better for a water type. I mean, the same typing, I guess. Yeah. Yay, Sun, said no one ever. Staraptor plus Metagross. I think we're just gonna go, like, now we're gonna try the full Sudoku lead, right? We'll try this. This is full Sudoku lead. So, regardless of what's in front of us now, we're clicking Final Gambit and Explosion, right? I mean, still level 88 and Black 5 is kind of whack. Screams like, you know, smooth. The reason that we have the Asamaril there, by the way, is that you don't need to kill... Like, you don't need to trap them with Gengar if you can kill both of the other targets before clicking Perish Song. Politoed might also fit this criteria better because of the tankiness. It's slightly less tanky than Asamaril, but adds rain. Okay, hear me out. Very much winnable. Let's see. Okay, wait. Winnable. We see the Sneasler go down now. Draco, that's fine. Drop a Draco, all good. All good, I like the cheats. Get one out of the way. We need one more down, and then we can just do the Perish Trap. Actually, wait, are two of them being lowered? This means that if I send in Gengar now, he has to switch. Right? And I can explosion to cycle if I want. Let's see. What do you send in? Sod. That is completely fine. This allows us to click substitute. And I'll click protect this turn with Metagross, expecting Sod to Mega. Sod might click protect, which would be funny. That would be so funny. Because that like seals the game basically. If Artulidum doesn't swap now, Charizard X actually. Okay, never mind. Might not seal the game. Might still be something in there for him. What do you do then? I'm faster than Sod. This is D-Dance. Draco, that's fine. Another drop 2. Let's see how much this does. Not enough to break the sub. So that means that since we're getting the sub off now, let's see what he does with Sod. I think Sod might try to target down the... Yeah. That's so good. Because now we know that the Perish Trap goes off. And we can send in Komodo in this slot. Hold up. So Draco shouldn't poke the substitute unless he crits. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't care. -6, that one's useless now. Not gonna do any damage. Parasong goes off. Our soundproof activates. Perfect. Let's see, Flare Blades. Completely fine. Doesn't do enough at all. Bottle. Okay, perfect. I don't think there's a reason to click anything else. There's a reason to click substitute in case he crits with a Chulodon into my Gengar. But protect stalls me another turn, so we'll do protect and we'll do protect here as well. Earthquake, if he clears his own Artulodon, would have been funny, but like the thing is, it's a full HP Artulodon. It's gonna still tank like 3 of them. I think it's like, I think this is a Scarf, Draco, Sturdy Artulodon, if I'm not mistaken. That's it. Draco into Gengar. That's fine because I won't proc the substitutes. 2, 2, 2. We're gonna click substitute here in case he crits, right? And we're gonna click endure. Because I think endure goes... Is endure considered a protect move? I think it might be. So he might not get this, because I think it's considered the same sequencing here. We're slower than him, so we're gonna die with Como if we... Actually, no, it's better to swap Como, right? Into Metagross, into this guaranteed survive, and then we swap Gengar next turn and we have 3v1. The only exception for this is if he goes Flare Blitz into that slot, which is kind of whack if he does. But in case it crits here, it's worth going for substitute. Yeah, it's fine. That's completely fine, doesn't matter. Dragon Claw into Gengar. Perfect. And now we swap in Como here. And we click protect. I messed it up a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're still in a 2v1. Regardless of how this goes. Let's see. Metagross protects. Fully expecting Draco to go into the same slot. Unless it crits, it doesn't matter. He has to double up this slot to have anything to say. Let's see. He flare blitz into the... and we won. Oh. Oh. We should be able to win now. 3v1 versus what? Vinu? Wims? Oh, that's so good. Alright, we'll rest. And we'll click BP into Wims. I think we can just kill it instead. That's fine. That seals the game, I think. Because now I rest, yeah, that's fine. He might try to uncle me into that as well, but now I get to swap out the Metagross into Gengar. And win the game from there. First turn is always a rest, so it doesn't matter what we click. We're clicking Gengar. Because as long as the first move that my... Yeah, Moonblast is fine. We have the Roselli better. Let's see. This was the character we tried to like prep for. This should survive. Barely, yeah. Okay. And then to guarantee the win now, we just click this and we click Perish. Perish guarantees it. Grandma always fast asleep. Perish song. Whee! Yippee! Oh. GG's. Alright, maneuvering a bit wonkily. Like, we're not doing it perfectly. But we're getting there. Hell yeah. Alright, Protect is guaranteed to wake up now. We swap in Metagross over this slot. And now it's literally impossible for me to lose. Alright, perfect. It is. Ah, no bueno, Panda. Not good. And that is guaranteed it. I want to try to just see if we can do an Endure instead. And then... I mean, BP just... yeah, BP just for the heck of it. Let's see. This is the most bullshit. Like, this is Sash, right? So, I mean, it would have survived, but this is so dumb. Look at this. Alright, we need to go out with a blast, bro. Let me do this. Metagross, do it. Come on, no. Let's go kaboom. Alright, that's fun though. What a whack way to play the game. There's so many optimizations we can do here, but I have to try this more. Alright, let's cook. Let's keep cooking. Let me copy the team real fast and then go soundproof. If we actually get like normal Mr. Mime or who else has it? Exploud could actually work for this. Electrode. Soon Electrode would do really well for this with soundproof. Considering the speed that he has. Of course, we fight a mono ghost team trying to do... That is fucking insane. Well, I can forfeit clearly, like turn 1 on God. I actually can't win. Like genuinely, there's basically nothing I can do. I'll lead this plus this. I'll try and Perish Trap it. insane. But like, we actually can't. So for those of you who are unaware about the mechanic, ghost type Pokemon can't be trapped in for any reason. Whether it's arena trap, shadow tag, etc. So Gengar's trapping ability does not work in this case. I have no way of locking them down except for KOing. If I can KO both of the leads, like 2 months, and click Perisong while still being able to cycle, I win the game. But that's the only way that I have to doing this. And that's not happening. Quite funny though. Yeah. Well, I haven't met a mono team in ages, and of course I need a mono ghost. The third match I tried to play the new team. Also, wrong team under. Sorry, my bad. I'm expecting Annihilate lead. No, last lead and goal, guys. Doable, doable. Okay, yeah, so he knows that I'm scarfed now. He already knows it. This plus... I'm gonna click Perish Song regardless. He might think that I'm Sap Sipper and not attack the Asomile, considering that this is a defensive team. Ooh. Sash. On a Yumbo one? That's crazy. Oh. Actually, if I'd used Brave Bird into that, I would have gotten a kill. We use with Gourgeist. Let's see. Power Whip? Power Whip like Trick Room. Trick Room. That's fine, actually. In theory, my Asomile is slower, and I can just reverse the Trick Room this turn. Coming up. I mean, we can't fake out, but that's fine. I don't need to. The correct play here is almost always to protect. While I really want to KO the Gourgeist, I actually don't think I can do that in any feasible way without sacrificing my entire strategy. I'll encore the Gourgeist to keep it stuck into Trick Room again, reversing it for me. He might swap out Basculegion, expecting like Throat Chop. If he does that, what was my play? Parting shotting the Basculegion. Is that no parting like no Basculegion shenanigans? Best case scenario here is if Basculegion now hits Asomile with Head Smash, crits it, and kills itself. Liquidation. Okay, so you're not Scarf. That's good to know, though. That's good. Good intel. Perfect. In this case, it is parting shotting the Basculegion and clicking Perish Song again in case he swaps, right? Because I'm expecting at least Gourgeist to swap. Gourgeist doesn't swap. That's fine, actually. That's really good. So Trick Room comes up again, right? But I get my swap. Okay, because the thing is, now he's guaranteed to swap with both, or... Hold up. Oh wait, I perished on my own Gengar in this turn, that's funny. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Anyway, there's a big risk to him not swapping out now, because then I can win on Perish Trap. I think my best bet here is actually to like let him yeah, because Encore is still on that guy, so that guy's swapping out definitely. Does Basket Legion swap? I think they're both swapping, and I can Mega and Shadow Ball whatever is coming in on this slot. This can backfire a lot if Basket Legions. Oh no, wait, I need to swap. Oh, I fucked up. Gorgai swaps into Barnett. Maybe Barnett is the better secondary choice here for this. Basket Legion swaps is fine. I fucked up though. I think this is like GG's in this case. I hate that sound Annihilate makes. Ooh. Yeah. Because the reason that I lose here is I cannot Perish Trap after this. Because Asamaril dies. If I swapped out Asamaril this turn, I actually had a chance of winning. Yeah. Can I still win? Maybe. Let's look at those. Is it Trick Room up still? It is. So Incineroar is faster than Annihilate in this case, right? Few turns left. If it's Gorgas, I can actually win. If it's sensing, yeah. Okay, so I can actually get a win here. The way I can get a win here is well, not really with Defiant, right? Maybe. I don't think this works. Yeah, I don't. I'll be Basket Legion, right? Yeah, because Basket Legion just kills. I think this is it. I think this is GG. Only shot that I have is this. Winnable. Tablets. Does 36%. Flame Punch. That kills. Yeah, that's it. GG. Unlucky. I want to see how much this does though before I leave. I'm just gonna see it on the side there how much it does for Annihilate. So if I swapped out to Asamaril or like to Incineroar that turn, Asamaril swaps out before its opposite side there, and it doesn't get the Defiant boost. And I can win from there. So I can swap back in Gengar and have no Perish. So I outplayed myself kind of there, but yeah. Alright, let's try one more. One final game. One finale game. I also want to build like a hyper offense team, but I don't want to play Sun. I don't know what I want to play. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? This is also a Perish Trap team. That's cute. Mine is a Perish Sudoku team. It is really funny that I have a soundproof combo against what is a Perish team on the opposing side. Staraptor plus... Staraptor plus Metagross because it's gonna be fake out into like if it's Gengar plus Insane. This also lets me cycle. I think it's this. And then see if I can get 2 KOs and then cycle. Actually, maybe Snorlax is better than Como. Just nah, not really. I was thinking for like the infinite health idea, but that's funny. Okay, so he's given 2 options here. One of them kills his Insane. The other one kills his Gengar. Because I can Final Gambit the Insane. And I can Psychic Fangs the Gengar. So if Gengar doesn't protect... like I KO the Gengar, if the Incineroar fake outs the Staraptor, if it fake outs the Raptor, I KO Gengar. If it fake outs Metagross, I KO Incin. His best cycle. Let's see. I think it's Perish Song plus fake out. And then I clear the Incin immediately. Yeah. Okay. Final Gambit. Let's see how much this does. Almost a one-shot. Within Bullet Punch range now. Ooh, Citrus Berry is kind of whack. That's fine. Okay. Gengar clicks Protect now. Incin clicks Protect. I send in my own Gengar. They both will click Protect this turn, right? So my idea now is I click Mega and I substitute, which stops the Incin from hard swapping, and I click Psychic Fangs in order to kill the Gengar. The best case here is if it like double protects, or if my Gengar is faster, I get a Shadow substitute and then I KO his. So this is cute and all, but what is want to test something. Okay, wait, hold up. You know, one thing that could have been cool though, that I didn't think of, is that because it is a also we're gonna do this because Gengar is swapping out in order to keep the trap, right? Wait. Wait, if I protect, Incin dies. Because he's gonna... It fails on Metagross because of Clear Body. And then I Explosion and I kill both. Gengar hard swaps. Incin clicks Parting Shot. Protect makes it fail. Right? Hold up. There's a chance. Explosion goes off. Still Scarf boosted Explosion. Oh. Hold up. This has the opportunity to be so funny. Because the only way Gengar gets this off is like, they both need to click Parry Song, right? I'm faking out on the Politoed. Right. And then Gengar. Shadow Ball into this, and then fake out into Politoed. They both have to click Parry Song in order to guarantee that you get it off. If he like protects with Politoed and I double up into that, he loses. If his Politoed dies and his Gengar does protect, then he loses, right? So he has to click. Oh, he doesn't click Parry. Okay, so there's still a chance. Hold up. Who is his last mon? His last mon has to be slower than my Incineroar for me to lose. It is slower than Incin, I think. Hold up. So we need to win the speed tie and just kill his Gengar, right? Wait. Okay. Is it stockpile? I lose that, right? Well, we can't confirm that he's slower, so... or faster. Yeah, we lose this. Well played. What a well played endgame by him. This is one of those weird cases where, like, if this time if I brought he realizes that he has to I mean, it's a Fisher, right? It's stockpile Fisher. So you only have... Is it stockpile Fisher body press? I think that's what it is. It's stockpile Fisher body press and maybe protect. That's fine. Okay. I do KO his Gengar this turn. And all he's currently doing is clicking protect. I mean stockpile. Rain stops. We Shadow Ball. Wait, yeah, it's a Sybil still. We Flare Blitz the Gengar. Oh wait, no, he's gonna click Disable now, right? Man, I took off Disable on this as well for Substitute because we noticed that was like a better habit against most matchups. But if we had Disable now, we would have won. Oh. Alright, unlucky. I mean, we get to see the turn ordering for this at the end of the turn, so... We already know it. It's Snorlax being the slowest. Bonk. Alright, GG's. Could I have avoided that? Yeah. By not exploding my Metagross and rather just clicking a different move. One more. One final game. One finale game. Okay? We're doing one last game and then we're done. Let's take both and perish for both. Oh, clearly didn't. I'm just glad that Gengar doesn't have Encore. Holy. If you get a shiny, but one of them where you can't see the difference, like Dynamo, is a, yeah, there's an icon on it. There is an icon for that, yes. Staraptor plus I mean Boom Lead, I guess. And then Combo is good against all except for 2 of them, 3 technically if it's Mega Sceptile, which it should be. My question is Azumarill or Gengar? I think Gengar is better overall. It would have been way better if I had Disable again, but whatever. You know, I'll try and recruit twice and see if we get a shiny after this game, and then we'll see if we can showcase it to you. What do you think the lead is, Giant? I feel like it's gonna lead... I feel like it's a Sneasler and like... It'll look like Garchomp, but it's gonna be Hisuian Solrock. Right? I feel like Sneasler is such a good mon to hide with Hisuian Solrock though, because you're gonna expect the fake out and shit. But yeah, this is gonna be my last match. I'm gonna recruit 2 mons after this and then hop off for the day. Do you guys have someone we can raid after this on Twitch? Solrock in my way, yeah, no. One of these two is a Solrock. Okay. Do you guys think that one of these two is a Solrock? I think it's Discharge Rotom trying to... into Sceptile. So I think neither of these are that, and I can go Explosion plus Wait, I don't have the... Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. This is such a risky play. If that's a Sorok, then I just like... I lose. I don't think it is that. I think it's Discharge plus Sceptile move. Oh, 7's shot. Should have protected scouting for that. Metagross, you've done a fantastic service in your general days, but this is not what we wanted to see. Chat, look away. It's so fucking menacing. The base drop as it explodes. Right, but if we can KO whatever is left here before... Like, we can still win as long as we can get 1 KO. Okay, okay. If we click substitutes and we click body press this turn into Sceptile, I think that's a Sorag. We'll find out, because if it's a Sorag, he clicks Bitter Malice or Shadow Ball, and he clicks Earth Power with Sceptile, killing the Gengar. Dragon Pulse. Ooh. Still winnable, in theory. Bitter Malice, yeah. I don't think I can win then. Can I? I mean... Depends. How much does this do? I mean, it is winnable, actually. Shadow Ball into Sceptile and Endure. No Protect. Do I think Bitter Malice kills? I think it does, right? So what I think we need to do is we need to Shadow Ball and we need to rest. This is not gonna work, but it's the only chance. Ah, it's faster. I mean, so this is not working. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. If Gengar goes now, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Alright, GG's. Unlucky. Wait, is that a speed tie? Or is it actually faster? Gengar is that, Sceptile is... No, Sceptile is actually substantially faster. It's 15 points faster. And again, if it was a Sap Super Ass Mario, we would have actually had a shot there. I think that's what we need to do. Because it covers the weaknesses really well for the Com Wall. I have an idea at least. Alright, quickly. Good meme start. Now I'm actually in a rank where there isn't too many bots. We can actually make some video, like proper videos. Alright, we're gonna recruit 2 mons and see if we get a shine so we can showcase that we actually have a different icon for that. Is there anything that I want? I want an extra one of... I don't know. I want a lot of wash. No shiny. Unlucky. No cool Pokemon. Like everybody's in a no, no, this is a great ball. This won't be. You never go wrong with an extra Torquay. Also red, Valsa blue. Oh, we will. Just swap Mega Starmie. Ooh, that's not a bad. Got a red ball, yeah. King Gambit the Sleepy, that's funny. That's all I had. Yeah. Chat, when I said 2, I meant 3. Because 3rd time's a charm. Oh wait, I don't have 800 tickets. Huge Power Explosion is funny. It's been a long time since I got my shiny, by the way. Unremarkable form, kind of boring. Go for the sociable. Nothing fancy. Having this because it's fine. And then chat, guess what we're gonna do? Clearly I've been starting to play Balatro again on my spare time. Sleepy Bastiodon is kind of funny. Oh no, I misclicked. Yeah, we've been joking chaotic about putting someone in purgatory whether we place Mew Champions next to them and trapping them in a corner. Oh yeah. I don't think we're getting any funny ones. I still want to do Entrainment Sheer Cold Vanillux. But last one, regardless. Okay, so do we have someone we can raid after this? Unlucky. No shinies. Rip. No fancy shit even. Damn. Let me check. While I'm checking, clearly meant to do that. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I did that. Alright, let's raid efforts after this. Slash raid efforts. Boom. Here we go. Nothing fancy. Oof oof. Oh! Sneasel in a dive ball. That's crazy. I'll grab that. Sneasel is like mons that are kind of annoying to get. Like, I'm gonna be a little bit sad if they do with those Luna, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. Anyway, I'm gonna dip. You guys take care. Have a good one. It was a banger. Hold up. In case you want to see the shiny sparkle thing, check out this, brother. Because in this video, I get a shiny Primarina quite early on. Because I was looking at making the wildest Pokemon team, you know? You know what it is. I got a shiny Primarina on that same time. Alright. I'm gonna leave you all with a single... I actually misclicked. And one. Still not a shiny. Okay, take care. Have a good one. Love you all. Peace out. Bye.